That old bastard Ning Shi finally reached the end of the road. He will never know. The one who pushed the Ning family into the abyss is me. And I. Not only will I return to the Ning family to turn the tide, I will make sure he has nothing. I just saw someone about to jump off downstairs. Where are they? Over there. Hey. Hey. Hello. I don't know who you are. But listen to me. When I was 12, my mother told me before she died to cherish my life at all times. Everyone should cherish their own life. This way, when she sees me from above, she will be comforted. If you jump down from here today, what will your mother do? Mother, are you up there too? Are you watching me? If you don't jump down today, you can come find me at the Yan family in Jingcheng. I would like to hear your story. Remember this. My name is Yan Kaiwei. Yan Kaiwei. That's great. Stranger, you must live well. Mr. Ning. As you instructed, I've arranged for someone at the detention center to protect the head of the Yan family, Yan Weishan. We've also found out Yan Weishan was indeed framed for his imprisonment, and the mastermind behind this is your nephew, Ning Baifan. That useless thing can't compete with me in the Ning family, so he went to seize his future father-in-law's business. Is there anything else? Miss Yan Kaiwei, daughter of Yan Weishan, is waiting outside to see you. All right. Let her in. Guard the door well. Remember, even if the sky falls, no one is allowed to enter and disturb. Yes. This person in power at the Ning family doesn't seem to be as fierce and evil as rumored. Forget it. As long as I can save Dad, no matter what, I accept that. You're quite proactive and clever. That useless Ning Baifan isn't completely without merit. At least he has good taste. Mr. Ning. Please. You came to see me. It can't just be for a drink. This matter is nothing. There's no rush. Go ahead and speak. Make you pay this price. What do you want? My fiancé. It's your nephew, Ning Baifan. He got together with my best friend, Zhang Zhao. They also framed my dad. Contract fraud of 1 billion. Next, he is going to launch a hostile takeover. Our Yan family business. Mr. Ning. You are the one who calls the shots in Jingcheng. Only you can rescue my dad from there. Yan Kaiwei. Don't be too self-righteous. Wanting to save your dad, Yan Weishan, isn't just a fleeting romance enough. So, Mr. Ning, what do you want? I'll collect some interest first. Then I'll tell you. What I want is what? Ning Baifan. Zhang Zhao. I will definitely make you pay the price. Done. That good-for-nothing Ning Baifan. Such a beautiful rose. He actually hasn't picked it. He doesn't deserve it. Of course, he doesn't deserve it. Yan Kaiwei. When I see you again, you've become that good-for-nothing's fiancé. I can only be a passerby to each other. A chance encounter. But heaven must have blessed me, and still gave me the chance to have you. Ning Baifan. Where exactly did the Yan family wrong you? You want to frame my dad like this? Yan Kaiwei. To be honest with you, I got engaged to you back then. It was to gain control of the Yan family business. Otherwise, I am unarmed. How can I fight against Ning Gifeng? Yan Kaiwei. You only understand now how your dad ended up in there. Truly foolish. Zhang Zhao. All these years, I always regarded you as a good friend. This is how you repay me. Yan Kaiwei. don't you think? Pulling a rich girl like you down and taking your place. Isn't it more interesting than being your best friend? You two worthless scum. Miss Yan, I suggest you sell yourself early. Otherwise, when your dad is inside, you won't even have money to give him a funeral. How? Regret? How could it be? A woman who wants a night of pleasure with President Ning. I don't know how many there are. How could I possibly regret it? We get the certificate done. What? I've said it before. I was just collecting a bit of interest earlier. The real price you have to pay is marrying me. Wooden. President Ning. Don't you have a fiancé? Shen Shuier. Just a tool that Ning Shi wants to use to control me. But there's no but. I need a wife. And you need me to save your dad and the Yan family. We both have needs. Isn't that good? Good. Before wiping out that old beast's power in one fell swoop, no one can know she belongs to me. Otherwise, she'll become my Achilles heel. I had Song Chen arrange it. Secret. Hey. What? What happened to my dad? Alright. I'll be there right away. Ning. I'm sorry, President Ning. I need to go to the detention center now. Let's get the certificate another day. Song Chen. Within half an hour. I want Yan Weishan out of the detention center. Yes. Stop. Hello. I want to see Yan Weishan. What a pity. That old man Yan Weishan. I can't believe it didn't work out. Zhang Zhao. What did you say? I had someone inform that old man. Either he. I didn't expect that. The old man committed suicide. He was surprisingly saved by someone. You are so vicious. Yan Kaiwei. You fickle little darling. You still dare to show your face and embarrass yourself. Exactly. Do you think no one knows where you just went? How? To hold a funeral for that old man. Really went to sell yourself to make money. Zhang Zhao. All these years, I considered you my best friend. Your Zhang family has gone from nothing to now being able to establish yourselves in the capital. It's all thanks to our Yan family. You repay kindness with enmity like this. You Yan family. And you, Yan Kaiwei, always looking down from above. Looking down on our Zhang family. I didn't ask for you and your father. How can I vent this anger? You are truly disgusting. Disgusting. You, for money. Being under those old men. This is what I call disgusting. You actually dare to hit me. So what? You're not wrong. Your Zhang family wouldn't have today. If it weren't for the Yan family's charity, I could have given it to you back then. I can still take it back now. Yan Kaiwei. You dare to hit Zhang Zhao? Do you believe it? One word from my Ning family can keep your dad in jail. And you will also meet the worst outcome. What a joke. When can you, Ning Baifan, overstep your uncle and become the head of the Ning family? You little cutie. I'm giving you a chance right now. Kneel down and admit your mistake immediately. Otherwise, I'll make you. Ning Baifan. Hurry up and kneel down. Who dares to bully my daughter, Yan Weishan? Just wait. Dad. You old man. How could it be? Ning Baifan. I was blind back then. To entrust my daughter to you. I didn't expect that. You turned out to be this kind of animal. Impossible. You, a fraudster. What right do you have to be out? Do you think? Is there no law in this world? Just fabricate some baseless evidence. They want to put me to death. And you. Things that the daughter of Yan Weishan doesn't want. Even if it's a dog. It doesn't fall to a woman like you who doesn't have any standing to snatch it away. I can't touch the Ning family. But your Zhang family. If you can still get by in Jingcheng. Even if I, Yan Weishan, lack abilities. Xiao Wei. Let's go home. Why was the evidence I arranged useless? How could Yan Weishan still come out? Could it be that Yan Kaiwei really made a connection with a big shot? Xiao Wei. What do you say? Who has such great ability? Originally, those wicked people forced me to commit suicide. But someone saved me. The person who saved me said, "Let me wait a little longer. Soon, I will be exonerated." The only one who can achieve this, of course, can only be him. Dad. What's wrong? I'll take you to the hospital. No, Dad is fine. Xiao Wei. I was framed and set up by Ning Bifan before I signed that contract. Worth $1 billion. Later, I got arrested because of this contract. Involved in commercial fraud. I was taken in that project. You can rest assured. That $1 billion debt. I will find a way. What kind of plan do you have? Xiao Wei. You mustn't sacrifice yourself for the company. You have my assurance. During this time, please take good care of yourself first. Tomorrow night, there will be a business dinner. I will attend. I will find a way to solve this problem. You must believe in your daughter. All right. If you called me back, what is it? Bifan has something to tell you. Uncle. Uncle, I want to acquire the Yan family. Can you lend me some money? Why are you looking at me like that? Ning Gifeng's shadow. What are you doing? At that time, the Ning family was on the brink of collapse. When you asked me to come back to take charge, we had an agreement. All the Ning family's business would be handled by me. No one, including you, can interfere. You set a trap to frame Yan Weishan, and then conduct a hostile takeover of the Yan family. I feel dirty sharing a surname with someone like you. I feel dirty even thinking about it. Let the Ning family fund it. Acquire the Yan family's assets. What qualifications do you have? If you act on your own again next time, I advise you to get out of the Ning group. Don't make me deal with you personally. Ning Gifeng is just an illegitimate child. I am your legitimate grandson. Why should he be in charge of the Ning family? And treat me like this? Why should he? Why should he be able to revive the Ning group? Double the market value. Become the top aristocratic family in the capital. Can you do that? Even if that's the case, he shouldn't have that attitude toward you. Besides, the Ning family doesn't belong to him alone. We still have in our hands. What do you know? My shares in the Ning group can't be acted on lightly. If we are to act, it must be a decisive blow. To take back the Ning family. I refuse to accept it. Why should Ning Gifeng be in control of the Ning family? Why should he even have the fiancé you introduced to him? He can always come up with excuses. On what basis? Yeah. I originally wanted him to marry into the Shen family. This way, it would also keep him in check. Instead, he sent Shen Shuier abroad for studies. I think he just hates the Ning family. Hates you. We can't take action for now. But we definitely need to teach him a lesson. Do you still remember? The situation when we first met. The first meeting. Swallow, Yes. At the engagement banquet of Ning Bifan and me? You really don't remember? Yeah. When we first met. It was with Ning Bifan. At that adorable guy's engagement banquet. Ning Bifan. You still can't let him go. Little. Of course. I can't let him go, of course. I wish I could cut him into 1,000 pieces. There's only hatred. Yes. CND. President Ning. Beautiful moments and scenery. Why are you suddenly bringing this up? I just want to tell you. You chose the wrong person. Yeah. I did choose the wrong person. Otherwise, I wouldn't have ended up in this situation. I was forced into submitting to him again. You seem very unhappy. Happy. Of course I'm happy. But in your eyes, I don't see any happiness. The Yan family still faces $1 billion in calamities. All this is because I was blind. So how can I be happy? So your purpose in getting close to me is to take revenge on the Yan family. That's right. Then, Mr. Ning, are you willing to help me? How do you want me to help you? Tomorrow night. That business dinner. You need to attend. Dad is not in good health right now. The Yan family. All the burdens have fallen on me. The Yan family's industries. I can help you handle them. I know. I know you want to marry me. It's just an expedient measure. Don't worry. I won't cling to you for a lifetime. I don't plan to stay forever. Rest assured. I won't make a scene at the dinner. I won't cause you trouble. It's that I don't want to cause you trouble. Or let others know that you belong to Ning Gifeng. President Ning. The project that the Yan Corporation is trapped in is marked at 1 billion. The Yan family simply doesn't have that kind of cash flow. They are currently on the verge of bankruptcy. Ning Bifan wants to conduct a hostile takeover of the Yan Corporation to inject capital into the Yan family to fill in that 1 billion. President Ning. This is 1 billion, you know. Done. Done. President Ning. This is 1 billion, you know. Is there a problem with the topic? Understood, President Ning. I will take care of it right away. I will use my private fund. Remember this matter. Don't let anyone find out. Yes. How is the work I asked you to do? It's done. I remember. It must be kept confidential. 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 You can leave now. President Chen. The repayment date in the contract hasn't arrived yet. You're urging me now? That doesn't seem appropriate. Alright. You little girl. That's 1 billion. Not $10. Where are you going to get the money? Yan Kaiwei. You might as well admit defeat. I can be generous. Offer $10 to acquire the Yan Corporation. That way, you won't have to bear this debt anymore. You're pretending with me. What 3 virtues and 9 vices? You won't even let me touch it. But if you really had any backbone, you wouldn't sell yourself to save your father, right? Ning Bifan, you. I certainly don't have you. But I don't mind you being dirty. As long as I acquire the Yan family business, I can support you. I can give you some money every month to support you and that little darling of yours, young Master Ning, to monopolize the beauty. That's not very fair, is it? Why not? Everyone pitch in a bit of money. Let's play together. That's easy to say. I was truly blind back then. I actually fell for a cutie like you. You can't come up with the money and still talk so much nonsense. If you have the ability, take out 1 billion. Can't take it out? President Yan. There's a fund called Shijing. Suddenly informed us. They want to inject 1 billion into the company. They asked if you agree. What? Inject funds? What? Inject 1 billion? What? Inject funds? What? Inject 1 billion? Who is this person making such a big move? I'm about to acquire the Yan family immediately. Shijing Fund? I've never heard of it. Speak. Which man's bed did you climb into again? Willing to invest such a large amount for you? That's right. Didn't you say that I have to sell myself to make money? That big shot behind me really likes it to the extent that he can invest 1 billion for me. You little cutie. Learning from Bifan. Let me remind you. That big shot loves my face the most. You dare to hit the face he likes? You can certainly try. You. I have said. I will definitely make you and Zhang Zhao pay the price. It has only just begun. Yan Kaiwei. I didn't expect you to be not only foolish, but also very naive. Someone like you could attract any big shots? Anyone is better than my uncle. As long as the Ning family is around, you will always be the one. The little cutie who sells herself with a smile. Everything of the Yan family will sooner or later belong to me. President Yan. This fund called Shijing. What exactly is its background? Could it be him? Impossible. He is the power holder of the Ning family. How could he give me such a big benefit? But if it's not him, who could it be? Heart. The end. Surprise. You're so happy today. Yes. I'm happy today. It's because something happened. A big happy event. What kind of happy event? Tell me about it. Today, Ning Bifan came to the company to cause me trouble. I almost couldn't keep the Yan family safe. But at this moment, a mysterious person invested in the Yan family. A full 1 billion. 1 billion. That's quite a sum. The investment is from a fund called Shijing Fund. Have you heard of it, Mr. Ning? No, I haven't. No, could it be? It's really not him? Try again. That's a whole 1 billion. Such a big investment. The big figure behind it. Surely they must have some ulterior motive, right? Mr. Ning. What do you think? What could he want? What do you think? If I had to guess, I think there's definitely something. Some big figure has taken an interest in me. So he gave me money first. And then he'll keep me. Oh dear. Mr. Ning. Perhaps. In the future. I will belong to someone else. What? Mr. Ning is angry now. Even if this is our breakup dinner. Shouldn't you enjoy it properly? Break up. It seems. This money wasn't paid by you, Mr. Ning. What if later on, when they come knocking, then I wouldn't? Yan Kaiwei. Are you out of your mind? In this world, you still think another man would think you are worth $1 billion? Listen to me clearly. You are mine, Ning Gifeng's person. No one can touch you without my permission. Who dares to lay a finger on you? I'll take his life. Even if you now just see me as a tool for revenge. In your eyes, there can only be me. Ning Gifeng. What I owe you, I really can't repay it. Mr. Tang. The cooperation we discussed before. Is it already good to go? Miss Yan. If I remember correctly, young Master Ning. He should be your fiancé, right? The daughter of a fraudster. And a shameless woman at that. Is she even worthy of entering the Ning family? Exactly. Young Master Ning has already cut ties with this woman. Mr. Tang. You need to open your eyes wide. The Yan family father and daughter are notorious for being habitual fraudsters. General Manager Tang. Our family has indeed been a bit unsettled lately. But please rest assured. Our business dealings will indeed not be affected. As long as you, Yan Kaiwei, serve several men well, you can naturally have plenty of business in bed. You know what I mean. Miss Zhang says such things so smoothly. Could it be that you're very familiar with this kind of business? You little cutie. What are you saying? What business are you still discussing? You might as well ask General Manager Tang to have him take care of you for a night. I forgot. You're already being supported. Zhang Zhao. Since you already know I have backing. Believe it or not, just one word from me. My backing can make the two of you worthless people disappear in the blink of an eye. Turn to ashes. Done. What a big talker you are. In the blink of an eye. To make young Master Ning disappear. Keep bragging. There are still such big figures in Jingcheng. No one can move the Ning family. Yan Kaiwei replied. What are you boasting about? It's simply a joke. In Jingcheng, no one is qualified yet to make Ning Bifan disappear without a trace. My backing. To have my father exonerated. And to spend 10 billion to save my Yan family. And you too. Are nouveau riche relying on my Yan family's charity. Just a minor role in the Ning family. Even if you too want to stand in front of him, you probably wouldn't be qualified. Ning Bifan. Didn't you say your uncle was here? You could take away my Yan family. How about this? If you have the ability to make Ning Gifeng obey you without question, then take my family away. Yan Kaiwei. What nonsense are you spouting? Why don't you mention your patron? Is the cold-faced king of Jingcheng, the power holder of the Ning family. Ning Gifeng. What a joke. Who my uncle is. You aren't even worthy to hold his shoes. Yan Kaiwei. You, a withered flower. Probably can only those slightly wealthy older men would find you appealing, right? My financier mainly knows that you speak of him like this, saying he is merely a slightly wealthy older man. Your Zhang family might be expelled from Jing City. Yan Kaiwei. You've gained some prowess, huh? But if you want to touch the Zhang family, you must first ask if my Ning family agrees, whether I can do it or not. When the Zhang family faces trouble, you will know then. If the Zhang family encounters trouble, my Ning family will guarantee it. When has it ever been your turn to make decisions for the Ning family? Uncle. This Yan Kaiwei dares to offend our Ning family. You must deal with her. Have you forgotten what I said? Who gave you the audacity to represent the Ning family? Uncle. How can you hit Bifan? It's this cute Yan Kaiwei. Who do you think you are? What qualifications do you have to speak of me? From today onwards, anyone who dares to cooperate with the Zhang family is opposing my Ning clan. What? Bifan. Uncle. This is going to make our Zhang family unable to stand in Jing City. Uncle. It's one thing not to help the Zhang family, but you also speak up for this woman? Kneel down. What did you say? Who gave you the audacity to dare to cross me? speaking on behalf of the Ning family. Uncle, I was wrong. Please let me go. Fool. Yan Kaiwei's backing. Who it is doesn't matter. But the Ning family absolutely will not raise someone like this, who oppresses the good. A scoundrel who betrays his fiancé. Drag him out. Miss Yan. You have suffered such humiliation today. You can certainly tell us who your backing is, if he is truly a person of importance. From now on, in this Jing city, no one will dare to bully you. Kaiwei, believe me. Yuan. Ning Yifeng. Are you testing me? General Ning. My backing is someone of status like you, General Ning. A person of the same standing. If he were here today, I believe he would protect me just like you do. Protecting me. Of course. A dog raised by me, Ning Yifeng, is not allowed to be bullied by others. If I were your sponsor, naturally, it will protect you. Ning Yifeng. You don't need to test me. I will play this role well. I won't cause you any trouble. That's for sure. In this Jing city, Chairman Ning speaks and it's final. He is truly the decision maker. If any woman can be valued by Chairman Ning, it's no different from climbing up to become a phoenix. It's a blessing that one can't even dream of. Did you see who the true master is? It turns out, he is using a chicken to scare the monkey, making me afraid to have any second thoughts. Chairman Ning, thank you for tonight. I have said, I, Ning Yifeng, even if I raised a dog, I wouldn't allow anyone to bully it. As long as Chairman Ning likes it, I'm fine with whatever I do. It's him. Yan Kaiwei really sold herself to him. My benefactor. Where do you want to spend the night? Where do you want to spend the night? What did you say? You saved my dad. And invested another billion. To save the Yan family. I sold myself to you completely. I'm afraid it's still unclear. You really are just treating me as your benefactor. What else could it be? After all, you have a fiancé. We both get what we need. Just a bit of fun is enough. Why take it seriously? Just play around. Fine. Then let's just play here. You are really obedient. Is it that now I require you here, and you wouldn't resist? As long as Mr. Ning is happy. If you're this obedient, then our engagement still stands. As long as I can please Mr. Ning, I can do anything. With that look of yours, reluctant and unwilling. This kind of flattery, I don't really care for. I wondered how you felt so confident. It turns out, your backing is Ning Yifeng. No way. I can't let Zhang Zhao find out. Mr. Ning just helped me. I just want to express my gratitude. Using seduction to express my gratitude. I see you are having your cake and eating it too. Looking at what's in the pot and wanting to entice Mr. Ning. Yan Kaiwei. Where do you get the face to do that? It is too. Ning Yifeng is notoriously known as the cold-faced king of hell. How could he possibly be interested in her? Fool. So easy to deceive. I just want to seduce Ning Yifeng. So what? Ridiculous. That's the cold-faced king of Jingcheng. He's not as easy to deceive as those old men. Just look at you, a withered flower. Whether you're suitable or not. So what? I actively seduce him. Yet he looks down on me. However, I still gained something. As for you, you can only cling to Ning Bifan. That second-hand item. Oh right. I almost forgot. One word from Mr. Ning could make your Zhang family go bankrupt. Ning Bifan, that second-hand good only desires, is nothing more than what I've given you as charity. Some family assets, perhaps. If your Zhang family goes bankrupt, will Ning Bifan still like you? What nonsense are you talking about? Zhang Zhao, I'm telling you, everything about your Zhang family is what I've granted you, what I can give you as charity. I can take it all back. Yan Kaiwei. I must Eventually, I will. Ning Gifeng. Damn it. Young Master Ning. How come you are here? Do you still remember when we framed Yan Weishan, that photographer who infiltrated the Yan family to take secret photos of the contract? Yan Weishan is gone. Why do you still bring him up? You said, if we take photos of Yan Kaiwei being toyed with and let everyone in Jingcheng see it, would her sugar daddy still want her? Or is my dear clever? Since I can't move, Ning Gifeng, I can't do anything either. Is she, Yan Kaiwei? We just need that photographer to tell Yan Kaiwei that he has evidence to frame Yan Weishan. I don't believe she won't fall for it. This little cutie. I can't believe that this time still. Hey. It's President Ning. President Ning, hurry over. Let's have some fun together. Where are you now? I am at the usual place. The Fascination Bar. President Ning. You must remember, right? Come quickly. Manager Ning. Why did you just arrive? Hurry up, come on. Let's have 3 rounds of drinks as punishment. What are you talking about? Manager Ning. Didn't you say I don't need to please you, right? So, I returned to the place we first met. Just the 2 of us. The place where we first met. I gave it serious thought. What should I do? Please a man. And then find my next sponsor. Manager Ning. Am I very dedicated? Let's go home. I've already reflected seriously. I'll really please you. After all, in this Jing city, I can't find a bigger sponsor than you. Yan Kaiwei. Wasting myself like this. Isn't it fun? Manager Ning. Don't lecture me. If you find me disgusting, I'll just find someone else. You want to please me, right? I'll personally teach you. Finished. Focus a bit more. So, Manager Ning is not dissatisfied with me, but rather finds me not wild enough. Then, Manager Ning. Do you like it this way? Yan Kaiwei. Why do you always want to annoy me? I also want to know. Where exactly do I still fall short? That makes you unhappy. I'm already doing my best to please you. You, as my benefactor. What else do you have that makes you unhappy? You only feel that I am your benefactor. Don't you just want money? Starting today, whatever amount you want, I will give you. I, Ning Gifeng, will support you for a lifetime. But don't show up in front of me again. In front of me. In this state of yours. I have no interest at all. Ning Gifeng. I once had a tiny bit of hope. You really want to marry me. But you. Eventually, you'll also cast me aside, right? Hey. Song Chen. Yan Kaiwei is at the Fascination Bar. Arrange for someone to keep an eye on it. Hey. Is this Miss Yan Kaiwei? I have evidence regarding Ning Bifan. Related to framing your father. Evidence regarding Yan Weishan. Who are you? At that time, Ning Bifan bribed me to infiltrate the Yan family, to secretly film the contract, and then forge it. Give me the evidence. How much do you want? Miss Yan is really straightforward. I can give you the evidence, but you have to come alone. All right. Mr. Ning. Song Chen. Are you saying I was wrong? I shouldn't have handled this. Mr. Ning. Let's not worry about whether it's right or wrong for now. There's a situation. What situation? We found out earlier. Ning Bifan framed Yan Weishan. He bought off. This photographer was made to take secret photos of Yan Weishan's confidential contract and then forge it. Currently, we haven't had the chance to get to the point. But you asked me to keep an eye on Miss Yan. We found out Miss Yan left the bar to meet someone. It was this photographer. What did you say? Why didn't you say so earlier? I've been saying that. Is it Miss Yan Kaiwei? Do you really have in your hands evidence that they framed my dad? Is that the evidence? That's right. Come with me. Why are you suddenly turning over a new leaf? Because of course I want to invite you to take a few photos. Ning Bifan, let me go. You scumbag. What do you want to do? I'm going to have some fun with you today. And then I'll send out your photos. Send them out. We'll see if your sugar daddy still wants you then. Whether he still wants you or not. Done. Done. Ning Bifan. You'll get what's coming to you. I painstakingly planned this for years. All those years. You ruined it all. Retribution. I'm going to make you understand now what retribution is. President Ning. We've arrived. Ning Gifeng, save me. Ning Gifeng, save me. Ning Bifan. I want yours. Stop pretending with me. A chaste and virtuous woman. I shouldn't have had to endure so much to get. The Yan group has tolerated and endured, forcing me to just play with what others have left. Make sure to take it clearly. Don't worry, young Master Ning. Ning Bifan, you. Uncle. What are you doing here? President Ning, spare me. It was all young Master Ning's orders. I'm just doing my job. Song Chen. President Ning. Break his leg for me. Yes. No. No. Uncle, I know I was wrong. Please spare me. Take him away. Come on. So it turns out, President Ning, it's not that you really want to abandon me. Yan Kaiwei. Yan Kaiwei. You're awake. Don't move around. General Ning. I don't have the energy to cooperate with you right now. I might not be able to please you. You have a fever. But I see you. Looking quite spirited now. Maybe. It seems quite intriguing. Yan Kaiwei. Once you're better, we'll get married. Ning Yifeng. This time you won't call me General Ning. Are you really going to marry a woman you don't love? Then you also married a man you don't love. Neither of us is at a loss. Long time no see. My fiancé. Shen Shuier. Who told you to come back? I won't come back. How would I know? My fiancé has another woman outside. Fiancé. Our marriage contract was set by someone else. I, Ning Gifeng, never acknowledged it. Whether you acknowledge it or not, I am still your future wife. But don't you worry. About these women outside. They'll never hold a proper position. You can play around. I don't mind. You don't need to worry about my affairs. Mr. Ning. Please take your leave. I don't want to get involved in the matters between you and your fiancé. Matters in between. I just got back. I was actually going to visit old Master Ning as well. Let's go together. That works too. Then let's go back and clarify things. Uncle. This is a small gift I brought from abroad. A small gift for you. You are so thoughtful, my dear. I was worried before about your marriage to Gifeng. So you are back now. We can consider the wedding date. This old man of mine can finally relax. I returned today. Just to clarify. The wedding date with Shen Shuier. Gifeng. Don't worry. I will go find that Miss Yan and have a talk with her. As long as she listens and doesn't have delusions, I won't do anything to her. She's using Yan Kaiwei to threaten me. What? You have a woman outside? Uncle, please don't be angry. Gifeng should just be playing around. I'm not that kind of person. A jealous woman. Don't you agree? Gifeng. Alright. Shuier is a good girl. Gifeng. You must treat her well. I have things to do. I'm going back to the company first. Shuier. What exactly is going on? Gifeng is outside. He's taking care of a woman. Her name is Yan Kaiwei. Yan Kaiwei. Grandpa. You must save my grandpa. Bifan. What happened to you? Grandpa. Yan Kaiwei has gotten involved with someone outside. Then, I originally wanted to teach her a lesson. But she broke my leg. It got broken. Then she even said she'll send me to jail. Yan Kaiwei is cheating. The woman Gifeng is with is also named Yan Kaiwei. What on earth is going on? Grandpa. To be honest, Uncle took away his nephew's woman and then broke my leg, saying she'd send me to jail. Uncle, please don't be angry first. For that fickle and promiscuous person. A woman like that isn't worth it. Don't worry. I will go find her and have a good talk. I'll take care of her. Sounds good. Okay. You handle this matter. Don't worry. My old man hasn't. The Ning family still belongs to my Ning family. She can't touch you. It's you. Miss Yan, what a pity. If you were still Ning Baifan's fiancé, we would be a family. But you are too ambitious. You actually covet Gifeng family. Ning Baifan schemes to take over the Yan family. Frame my dad. And intends to insult me. I can only be enemies with the Ning family. We can only be foes. So you still want to be Gifeng's woman? Miss Shen. Do you misunderstand something? My relationship with Mr. Ning isn't what you think it is. Moreover, I have no interest in meddling in other people's marriages. Coffee. I'm not interested in it either. Ning Baifan said. You found a mysterious benefactor. Who isn't Gifeng? That's what that scum would say. Do you really believe him, Miss Shen? Then why would Gifeng meeting do such terrible things? But Mr. Ning is an upright man. Mr. Ning was merely cleaning house when he happened to save me. Really? If you don't believe it, you can certainly ask Mr. Ning. Since that's the case, Gifeng has helped you. So please, Miss Yan, for Gifeng's sake, let Ning Baifan go. How about that? I have an irreconcilable feud with the Ning family. Miss Shen, you still don't need to say more. The end. The end. I heard that your Yan family relies entirely on that mysterious benefactor's funding to survive. So what? Being kept. There will always be a day when someone gets bored. Women should be a bit more independent. Don't you think so? Miss Shen, what exactly do you want to say? My Shen family is a well-known family in Jing City. We can be considered a prestigious family. If Miss Yan could show some mercy and let Ning Baifan go, then the Shen family and the Yan family could have a chance for cooperation. Why not? Miss Shen, you're truly joking. It was Mr. Ning who broke Ning Baifan's leg. It was Mr. Ning. Mr. Ning was cleaning house. As an outsider, how can I interfere? As for Gifeng, I'll naturally speak up. But Miss Yan, you seem resolute and unwilling to give up. Miss Shen, if you have nothing to say, I won't see you off any further. Miss Yan, You are more difficult to deal with than I imagine. You're quite a handful. This is fine. It makes things more interesting. Ning Gifeng. I cannot repay what I owe you. But your fiancé has returned. What do you want me to do? Mr. Ning. Miss Shen returning at this time. It seems. Your plans need to be advanced. That old ghost Ning Shi needed me to save the Ning family before handing it over to me. He has never given up hope in his heart. He even dreams of reclaiming the Ning family. Yes. Over the years, he has gone to great lengths to counter you. It truly has been a painstaking effort. Not only has he collaborated with the Shen family, he has arranged a betrothal for you. But he has also secretly set traps. Fortunately, you were perceptive back then, and turned his tricks against him. You arranged the next step of the plan. Yes. The best time hasn't come yet. They want to put on a show. Let them act. Wait until I have complete control. The day I hold power. 9309. I will make them pay the price for everything they've done. That. Your relationship with Miss Shen. Will Miss Yan misunderstand? Should we clarify? Done. She never even considered it. Staying with me for a lifetime. Does it matter if she misunderstands? Is it important? Oh right. The Yan family. Arranged over there. How is the collaboration project going? Mr. Ning said it's not important. What did you say? Ah, I didn't say anything. Mr. Ning. The plan with the Yan family. What about the collaboration project? It's already been drafted. Currently in negotiation. Here are the relevant materials. Here. Okay. You make the arrangements. Secretary Song. Hello, Miss Shen. Where is Gifeng? Mr. Ning is inside. But he said he's busy. Don't let anyone disturb him. Yan Kaiwei said. Her backer is someone else. Is she trying to deceive me? Miss Shen. What are you here for? I'm here to see my fiancé. Is that not allowed? Shen Shuier. I advise you not to waste your efforts on me. Who arranged this engagement for you? You can marry whoever you want. Gifeng. I've already looked into it. You're just cleaning up your own affairs. And incidentally saved Miss Yan. Earlier, I misunderstood you. Gifeng, don't be angry with me. You went to see her. Why is he so nervous? Done. Gifeng. I just had a chat with Miss Yan. We talked a bit. We had a good conversation. Don't worry. I won't let anything happen to her. After all, she is your lover. That's right. Let me formally tell you. Yan Kaiwei is not my Gifeng's lover. But for her, you broke Ning Baifan's leg. Completely. That useless Ning Baifan has little ability. Yet he's done terrible things. If I don't break his leg now, sooner or later someone will take his life away. Ning Baifan is indeed not a good person. Gifeng, you deal with him. I agree. This is a matter for the Ning family. You don't need to worry about it. Gifeng, you said it. What kind of talk is this? I am the future. The mistress of the Ning family. Matters of the Ning family. Of course, I need to keep that in mind. Shen Shuier. I'll advise you one more time. I can never be with you. Gifeng. I'm not in a hurry. Sooner or later, it will touch your heart. Alright, you can go back now. Uncle told me to come to the company to help you. So from now on, I will be your secretary. How can I go back? He dares to interfere with my hiring. Gifeng, I'll say it again. Go back. Fine. Then I'll go back first. Ning Gifeng. You and your father are battling. Want to make me, Shen Shuier, a pawn? No way. Old ghost. I'll tolerate you a bit more. Why hasn't Song Chen brought over the documents? General Ning. The collaboration documents with the Yan family. I've brought them for you. Why is it you? Where's Song Chen? Done. Done. Assistant Song has other matters to attend to. I've just delivered it. Mr. Ning. You and Miss Shen. You truly make a great match. Indeed. Mr. Ning's taste is truly remarkable. Now Miss Shen is helping you at the company. Our Ning family can definitely make further progress. You two flatter me. Being a virtuous partner to Gifeng is all I desire. That would be enough for me. All right. Let's get down to business. Good. Miss Yan. The proposal from our Ning family. Have you seen it all? Ning Gifeng. Miss Shen will appear. Is this your way of reminding me not to have unrealistic hopes? Miss Yan. I'm sorry. Our Ning family collaborating with the Yan family. Mr. Ning is even lowering himself to personally preside over this cooperation meeting. However, it seems Miss Yan doesn't care about collaborating with our Ning family. I almost forgot. Miss Yan is the apple of a certain big shot's eye. It's no wonder she looks down on our Ning family. It's not surprising. Miss Yan. Let me remind you, your patron, even if they are a big shot, but in this Jing city, our Ning Shi is a person of his word, especially for those of us who are older, must admit to our age. Even if we want to stand up for Ning Shi, that would be self-deprecating. Ning Gifeng. In front of your fiancé, I was humiliated by your Ning family. Don't you care at all? Miss Yan. What are you thinking? Sorry. I'll excuse myself for now. Miss Yan is going to the restroom, right? Let me accompany you. Ning Shi. Song Chen. Where are you? Why Shen Shuier? Bring the materials to the meeting room. Ning Shi is like this. Miss Shen asked me to help her get a document, and ended up locking me in the document room. Idiot. Can't you just knock on the door? Okay. Very good. Ning Shi. Very good. You people of the Ning family really are loyal and devoted. Ning Shi. We. Old ghost. Want to remove your people. It certainly isn't that easy. Alright. Let's just do it here. Young Miss Shen. What do you want to say? Yan Kaiwei. Are you going to keep pretending? I don't understand. Miss Shen, what do you mean? That sugar daddy of yours must be Ning Gifeng, right? It's the first time I've seen someone who puts a green hat on himself. They are all women. You should know what intuition means. But you don't have to worry. Men. They need a handy toy. It's not that they can't. I, Shen Shuier, am not so low to get angry over a plaything. But I do want to see how much sincerity Ning Gifeng has for you. How much of it is genuine. Gifeng. Get up. President Ning. Take Miss Yan to the hospital. Yes. Miss Yan. It's truly laughable that I actually thought he truly had feelings for me. Even just a little bit of affection. Yan Kaiwei. A plaything is ultimately a plaything. Do you really think you can compete with the rightful partner? Gifeng. The doctor said that my hand needs to rest for a few days. Stay here and keep me company. Okay? Then you take care and rest well. Don't ever see me again. What? You and Yan Kaiwei. Why did you fall down the stairs? You know very well. The stairwell. There are cameras. I know you like me. I've told you before. I'm not interested in you. Don't make a fool of yourself either. And don't use those silly ideas to hurt innocent people. Gifeng. I know I'm wrong. If Miss Yan blames the backer, I can take the blame. I'm afraid you can't bear it. How is that possible? In Jingcheng, besides Gifeng, you still don't have anyone in the Shen family Who would take a liking to you? Unless Yan Kaiwei's backer is me, Ning Gifeng. Right? Gifeng. That's not what I meant. Then keep your little thoughts to yourself. If you use this kind of method again next time, don't blame me for not giving the Shen family face. That project of ours in the west of the city. Remove the allocated shares for the Shen family from the list. Understood? And those two traitorous executives. You know what to do. It's Mr. Ning. Which room is Yan Kaiwei in? Mr. Ning. After a simple checkup, Miss Yan. She insists on being discharged. Yan Kaiwei. Where are you? Ning Gifeng. We shouldn't see each other again. Mr. Ning. The exit is this way. I know. Yes. Yan Kaiwei. Ning Gifeng. Didn't I already say that? We should not meet again. Shut up. Mr. Ning. Am I still important to you? It's not up to you to decide if it's important. I have the final say. I was too naive. I mistook my fantasies for reality. I thought you had feelings for me, even if there was just a little bit of affection. But luckily, your fiancé is back. She woke me up from my delusion. How? Do you have feelings for me? Is it even meaningful to say this now? Do you? What you say doesn't count. I have the final say. Then I'll tell Mr. Ning. I was never in love. Yan Kaiwei. I made you have. You must have. On what basis? Why are you so domineering towards me? Just based on what you owe me. Alright. You are ultimately my father and the benefactor of the Yan family. I need to repay this kindness. Then please tell me, Ning Shi, how many more times I need to accompany you to clear my debt. That's enough. Since you don't want it anymore, Ning Shi, then let me go. Be careful. Ning Gifeng. Ning Gifeng, wake up. Wake up. Someone come. Someone, help. The patient is out of danger now. Miss Yan. Please go in and keep Ning Shi company. About the car accident. I haven't told anyone else. I think Ning Shi also hopes you will be with him. Will he? Miss Yan. When Ning Shi saved you, did he hesitate? Be careful. He did not hesitate. Ning Gifeng. What should I do? Now I owe you even more, including my life. Ning Gifeng. If you lost your life for me, you put your own life on the line. What can I use to repay you? Just using yourself to repay is enough. You're awake. Does it still hurt? I'll go get a doctor for you. Come here. Ning Gifeng. I take back what I said before. Take back what? It's just Yan Kaiwei. I want you to say it. I have. What is it? I have feelings for you. How much? A little bit. Then I have a little bit too. Do you believe it? I believe it. I wish you had been this obedient earlier. Come here. Lie down with me for a while. What? The project in the west of the city. The Shen family has been kicked out. Is this your revenge? What did you say? It didn't succeed. Let you. Can't do anything at all. Someone saved her. The one who got hit is a young man. Get lost. 5 million. The person who should have died didn't. Not a single cent will you get. What? Yan Kaiwei isn't dead. This little cutie. She managed to escape again this time. You say. Who saved her after being hit? How would I know? Hopefully, it's Ning Gifeng. Hey, Assistant Song. How come I can't get in touch with Gifeng? Please let him know. I booked a restaurant. What? He is too busy with work. Then please ask him to take care of his health. Hello? Help me find out where Ning Gifeng is. Miss Yan. What a coincidence. Coincidence. Don't tell me. You're just here by chance. And you coincidentally know. My fiancé lives here. Could the person who saved her be Gifeng? I came to the hospital to visit a patient. Just happened to know. Mr. Ning is also hospitalized. So I came to pay a visit. Visit the patient. Yeah. Miss Yan. I'm kindly reminding you. Don't foolishly think about seducing Gifeng. He is not like those old men you were involved with before. Those older men you were with. They are not the same. What Miss Shen said is true. Men like Mr. Ning. Young, wealthy, and handsome men. Who wouldn't like them? I actually should thank you for the reminder. I really need to think about it. Maybe try to seduce Mr. Ning. You. Anyway. Miss Shen, your hostility towards me is so strong. You even pushed me down the stairs, trying to take my life. If I can really take Mr. Ning from Miss Shen, away from Mr. Ning, I will definitely thank you properly. You. When it comes to winning a man's favor, I have much more experience than you. Miss Shen seems to be unable to win Mr. Ning's affection at all. You can ask me for advice. But I will definitely not teach you. K. Done. Little cutie. Your underhanded tactics are too dirty. Miss Shen's methods aren't exactly brilliant either. You are foolishly trying to seduce Gifeng without considering if you're worthy yourself. Hey Chen Yunyan. If I remember correctly, does your family have any relations with the Yan family? Help me with something. I guarantee your family will advance further. Gifeng, you're awake. I made you some soup. Drink some. What are you doing here? You're injured. Why didn't you tell me? It's none of your business. Mr. Ning. What's the matter? I am Gifeng's fiancé. Is there anything I cannot hear? Gifeng. Go out. Don't make me say it a third time. Mr. Ning. Everything has been clarified. The driver from last night was bribed by Zhang Zhao. The target is Miss Yan. Zhang Zhao isn't done yet. After your word, the Zhang family will soon be at the end of the road. But the Zhang family sought help from the Shen family. Miss Shen gave them a bit of resources. Shen Shuier. You go arrange the next plan. Just say, the Ning family's funding chain has broken. The situation is critical. Mr. Ning, what are you doing? I told you to do it, so just do it. Yes. Additionally, if Shen Shuier finds out my whereabouts again, you can quit as my assistant. Understood. Wooden. Xiaowei. Let me introduce you. This is young Master Chen. Chen Yunyan. This is my daughter, Kaiwei. Hello. The Chen family of Jingcheng. Chen Yunyan. Hello, young Master Chen. Xiaowei. The Chen family and we can be considered family friends. Knowing my father is unwell, Yunyan specifically came to see me. No. You flatter me. Sit down. Sit down, shall we? Swallow. Oh right. I just heard my uncle say. The Yan family now. Everything is being managed by you. I happen to have some projects in hand. Are you interested? Sorry, Chen Xiao. The Yan family's current collaborations. Actually, they are all with. Sounds good. The Ning group encountered sudden changes. The funding chain broke. The person in charge is Ning Gifeng. He has been reluctant to show up. Okay. It would be best if the Ning group collapses directly. What? The Ning family. I heard that a few years ago. The Ning family almost went bankrupt. In the end, it was still Ning Gifeng who turned the tide. I didn't expect him. How could the Ning family have funding issues? Ning Gifeng has never mentioned it. He even invested 10 billion in the Yan family. Fortunately, the Ning family is in a union with the Shen family. Ning Gifeng's situation wouldn't be that bad. There's not a good person in the Ning family. It would be better if the Ning family fails. No way. I can't really be indebted to him forever. Even if I just help him with a tiny favor. Mr. Chen. The collaboration you mentioned earlier. Can we discuss it in detail? Of course. Mr. Chen. We are just here to discuss business. Isn't it a bit too much in this place? It's the same to talk while eating. What's up? Kaiwei. You don't want to have a meal with me? It's not me. That's good then. Mr. Chen. I still don't like it very much. Others calling me by my name. Would you mind from now on calling me Miss Yan? Sure. Miss Yan. I'm sorry, Mr. Chen. It's okay. We may not be familiar with each other yet. We'll get to know each other slowly from now on. You have something in your hair. Not there. Let me help you. Gifeng. This restaurant is quite good. You work so hard usually. You should relax sometimes too. Alright. Eat up if there's food. Speak up if you have something to say. Gifeng. Why are you in a hurry? I want to take my time explaining this to you. Gifeng. Isn't that Miss Yan? Isn't she taken? Oh, people like her. She should have a few backup options. It's not surprising. Backup options. Gifeng. Done. Miss Yan. I ordered some. Take a look and see if you need anything else. What Chen Xiao ordered is enough. Oh right. After we finish eating. Are you free? Sorry. I have some things to do tonight. Then. Let's schedule for next time. You're back. What happened? I'm tired. The crisis in the Ning family. You should know about it, right? I was just about to tell you about this. The billion you invested in the Yan family. I can repay you. However, for the moment, I don't have that much. I can only do it slowly. What did you say? It's so tough for you right now. I can't solve your troubles. But this can relieve some of your stress. You've already helped me so much. I can't just watch you suffer alone. You want to return my money to me? Just relax a little. It hurts. What are you doing? What's wrong with you? What's going on? You found a new way to make money again? Yan Kaiwei. I spread the news to lure certain people. I didn't expect the first one caught would be you. Our Yan family has been in business for so many years, and we do have some connections. Recently, I met a new supplier. I've reinvested some of the funds. I don't have to be a burden to you. Isn't this good? Burden? Do you really not want to be my burden? Or is it because you heard something went wrong with the Ning family? Worried that I might become your new backup's burden? Just 1 billion? Just 1 billion? I, Ning Gifeng, don't care. Besides, you've been with me for so long. Now, just pay the money back. How generous. Or are you saying you don't need me as your sponsor anymore? Clear the debt. At the very least, we'll be even financially. Is this how you plan to settle things with me? Why are you so stingy? I haven't finished speaking yet. We're even on money. But I still owe you my life. How can I repay that? So what do you plan to do? Fortunately, the Ning family is marrying into the Shen family. What he needs is the Shen family from Shen Shui'er. To save the Ning family. What can I do to help him? To offer myself to him. It seems I don't even have that qualification. What else can I do? I don't have any skills. I can only stay by your side. To be a little lover. To guard the little bit of that little heart you have for me. Heart. If the Ning family falls, there must be someone wealthier than me, Ning Gifeng. A wealthier person. But you are Ning Gifeng. You are not someone else. That's settled. Miss Yan. From now on, our Chen family and your Yan family will officially confirm our cooperation. Thank you, young Master Chen. Welcome, distinguished guests. Let's witness together the official signing of our Chen family and the Yan family's cooperation. Young Master Chen, you have great ambition. Miss Yan. But in Jing City, the most beautiful rose. You can pick it easily. General Zhao. What do you mean by this? Doesn't young Master Chen know? Miss Yan. She's being supported by some unknown big shot. No one dares to provoke her. So what? What I'm interested in is Miss Yan's business acumen. Speaking of this, Miss Yan is much better than you, General Zhao. You. General Ning. Miss Shen. Miss Yan's social skills are truly astounding. Young Master Chen is also considered one of the young talents in Jingcheng. You so easily secured a collaboration with the Chen family. A meat seller, of course, has to know how to network. After all, if one day the financial backer falls from grace, won't you need to quickly find another? General Zhao, that's not right. You have a lover like Miss Yan. As long as you promote her to expand your network, what business could you possibly fail to secure? How could you fall from grace? Miss Yan, you must have this awareness. Your benefactor is spending a lot of money to support you. And when the time really comes, you should offer some help in return. That is only reasonable. The Chen family can be considered number one in Jing City. Miss Yan can take down the Chen family. You really have some skills. So I am just a tool for socializing in your heart. Also a tool for networking. Even that little bit of feelings you mentioned. Was that also a lie? What General Ning said is, talented young men like young Master Chen are indeed rare to find. Not at all. It is an honor to cooperate with Miss Yan. It is my honor. Miss Yan. After the banquet later, are you free? I would like to ask General Ning a question. What do you think? If the big shot behind me needs me to plan resources for him, if that's the case, should I go? I see that Miss Yan is quite willing. Why do you have to ask me? If free. Let's go, young Master Chen. Chen Yunyan, let me go. Why did you bring me here? What do you want in the makeup room? What for? Come out with me. Don't you know what I want to do? Young Master Chen, please have some self-respect. We are all adults here. Why pretend to be innocent with me? It hurts. We can't do that here, can we? We should go to a hotel room. I think this place is quite nice. It's pretty good. Don't you think it feels more exciting here? More thrilling? Save me. Don't come over here. Miss Yan. I don't mind you at all. Is there anything you're unwilling to do? Get lost. You. If you want to cool down, I'll have the Chen family cool off with you. All right. The Ning family isn't down yet. I, Ning Gifeng, haven't cooled down yet. You're in such a hurry to find a new partner, right? I'm in a hurry. I clearly asked you just now. You were the one who told me to do this. You just do whatever I tell you to do. I want you to stay by my side. Why are you so unwilling? I'm just a mere little assistant. A tool for you to socialize with. How'd I deserve to stay by your side? I let you go. Let me tell you. Unless your master gets tired of you. Or finds you inconvenient. Only then would you have the right to find another. Ning Gifeng, you bastard. Miss Yan. Miss Yan. Mr. Ning didn't do anything to you, right? No, he didn't. I'm sorry. I was impulsive just now. As an apology. Can I invite you to dinner tonight? No need. Miss Yan. We just signed an agreement. What just happened? I can pretend that nothing happened. Such cooperation between our families. Are you really just going to give it up? If you don't want it, then fine. Miss Yan. Please think this over carefully. About the breach of contract clauses in the agreement. Done. Finished. If young Master Chen has something to say, just say it directly. But I want to remind you. I, Yan Kaiwei, am not what you think. That kind of casual woman. I'm not just anyone. So what about you and Mr. Ning? Am I a casual woman? Like how I admire someone like Ning Gifeng. Do outstanding men get into conflicts? As expected. You're indeed trying to seduce Ning Gifeng. So what if I am? Miss Yan. The circle of high-class men. I think you understand as well. Even if you are Ning Gifeng's lover. Ning Gifeng acted against me because of you. That isn't true affection for you. He is merely showing off his own capabilities. Not wanting others to touch his prey. So, did you find her? General Ning. I found Miss Yan. Where is she? She is at the restaurant. Having dinner with Chen Yunyan. Chen Yunyan. Yan Kaiwei. You are wonderful. Send me the restaurant address right away. Young Master Chen. The cooperation between the Yan family and the Chen family should just be called off then. If your Chen family wants to pursue compensation, I will accept it all. General Ning. General Chen. Please go ahead. General Ning. Weren't you going to push me onto someone else? Do you still need me to push? Didn't you find someone rather quickly yourself? Is it that when I am with other men, even if I just say a word, you think I am trying to seduce him? Looking for the next benefactor? Ning Gifeng. I can't help you with the Ning family's crisis. I at least can't become your burden. Alright. I had someone leak the news. The Ning family is in crisis. You're flirting with someone else. Can you blame me for this? Don't worry. As long as I'm here, Ning Gifeng, the Ning family won't fall. As long as I'm here, Ning Gifeng, I will absolutely not let anyone touch you. From now on, don't be angry with me anymore. Ning Gifeng. I admit defeat. Here you go. I give you everything I have. After all, I owe you even my life. What's going on? This hasn't succeeded. Ning Gifeng. Your fiancé seems to be more interested in her than you. More interested. I really don't know what Ning Gifeng sees in her. What tricks did that petty person use? Rest assured, you will get what you wish for. Because from now on, I seem to have developed a bit of interest in her. Hey. The project at the company. I need to think about it some more. Okay. I'm going to the company now. Don't mess around. I have to go to the company. What project do you want? I'll give it to you. Our president Ning is still so impressive now. The Ning family is not in crisis at all. What did you say? I intentionally let that rumor spread. It's a facade for others to see. The Ning family's funding chain has not been severed at all. Don't worry. I can still support you. What about those before? The marriage alliance with the Shen family. Suddenly releasing the news about issues with the Ning family's funding chain. Are you fishing for information? Not too stupid, I guess. You're annoying. Even me. It's coming soon. It's Uncle Yan's birthday. I'll give you this project. Just for Uncle Yan. How about as a gift? You even know my dad's birthday. I know everything about you. My dad is at least considered a prominent figure in Jingcheng. It's not difficult to find out his birthday. Do you know my birthday? I really haven't paid much attention to this. You. How come? I definitely know. I'm all prepared. What have you prepared? Of course, the most precious gift. How precious is it? Jingcheng's #1 rich and handsome guy. Is this gift precious or not? Dad. Happy birthday. Good daughter. Dad is so happy. Dad. You've not been well lately. I didn't want to tire you out. So I didn't hold a big birthday banquet. You won't blame me, will you? How could I? You've managed the Yan family so well. You've recently secured a big project. You're doing even better than Dad at managing the company. It must be very hard for you. Dad feels sorry for you already. Dad. That project can take the Yan family to the next level. It's my birthday gift to you. Who is it? Hello, Uncle. Nice to meet you. I'm here to celebrate your birthday. Who are you? Dad. She is Shen Shuier. What exactly do you want to do? I am Shen Shuier from the Shen family. I am a good friend of Miss Yan. Miss Yan's father is celebrating his birthday. It's only right for me to come and celebrate. The Shen family from Jingcheng. Exactly. Our Yan family has no dealings with your Shen family, right? Uncle, you're being too polite. We didn't have any previous contact. We can keep in touch more often in the future. After all, the Yan family is no longer what it used to be. Even our Shen family has to maintain good relations with the Yan family. Miss Shen, what exactly do you want to do? Uncle, you might not know yet. Miss Yan has gotten herself a super wealthy benefactor. Even our Shen family cannot afford to offend him. What did you say? Uncle, I didn't hear you clearly. Let me translate that for you again. Your daughter, Miss Yan Kaiwei, has been taken care of by someone. You really? Dad, please let me explain. Uncle, don't blame Miss Yan either. Her benefactor. Although he's a bit older, he treats her very well. Everyone in the Jingcheng business circle knows about it. No wonder I was released so quickly back then. It was because of you who asked for help. You asked someone to save me, right? And the Yan family has recently received investment. It's all my fault. It's Dad who's useless. Letting you suffer such injustice. How can this be considered injustice? Miss Yan is now. That's quite a different story now. Even my Shen family also wants to come and celebrate your birthday. I don't need it. Since Uncle doesn't welcome me, then I'll take my leave first. But when you have time, you should pay more attention to Miss Yan. Her benefactor has paid such a huge price. It's impossible that it's just for your daughter's appearance. You, Xiao Wei, you tell me who that person is. Dad. Shen Shuier. This is your Shen family's rule. Gifeng. Get lost. Gifeng. Don't be angry. I just wanted to see you. I've been too troubled lately. I want to help you. I know Miss Yan has a powerful figure behind her. So I thought, since it's Uncle's birthday, I would come to build a good relationship with Miss Yan. Gifeng. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's all my own decision. I'm worried you won't be able to hold on. This time, the Ning family's crisis. I want to help you. After all, what you need most right now is to find strong partners to collaborate with. Strong partners. You're referring to the Shen family, right? If I didn't already know, Ning Gifeng is fishing for opportunities. I would really be fooled by you. I'll say it again. Get lost. Xiaowei. Go ahead and say it. Who exactly is that person? Dad. Please stop asking me. Uncle, I'm here to celebrate your birthday. Yun Yan is here. Uncle, it's your birthday today. Why does young Master Chen have a bouquet? Actually, I'm here to propose to Kaiwei. I believe that if Kaiwei agrees to marry me, it would definitely be, Uncle, the best birthday gift, right? Good. Chen Yunyan. What exactly do you want to do? Young Master Chen. Miss Yan has a benefactor. Even if you want to marry her, you need to ask her benefactor. If they agree, I can wait. What did you say? I said, I can wait. Until Kaiwei wants a husband. A place to call home. No matter how long it takes. It will be worth it. Chen Xiao, are you crazy? Kaiwei. You have sacrificed so much for the Yan family. You should have a man to cherish you. Maybe what I just said was too sudden. But I have said, I am willing to wait. Until you agree. Chen Xiao is truly very sentimental. Xiao Wei. Hurry and agree. Could it be that you want Yun Yan to keep kneeling? Chen Yunyan. I'm sorry. I can't agree. You have a man who can take care of you. But you don't want him. You still want to be someone else's lover? Miss Yan really has big ambitions. Could it be that you still want to give someone else? Continue being a mistress? Are you dreaming of turning the tide? You're making me angry. Song Chen is downstairs. I had Song Chen take uncle to the hospital. No need. I can handle it myself. I'll help you. My driver is also downstairs. Uncle, let's go to the hospital. Step aside. Shen Shuier. Is this your goal? Uncle just needs some time. Don't worry. Thank you for helping me take him. My father is going to the hospital. No need to be polite with me. Young Master Chen. Let's be clear about things. I am thankful for you helping me bring my father to the hospital. But I can't be with you. Miss Yan. I still hope you'll think seriously about it. I'm not joking. I am serious. Sorry, I'm here. Hello? What did you say? What's wrong? Our Chen family has multiple industries. We have faced an attack. The losses are significant. How could this happen? The Chen family is not a small business. How? It could be that someone is trying to intimidate me. But it's okay. I can handle it. It's Ning Gifeng. I'll be going now. You stay here and keep Uncle company. Thank you. No rush. Yan Kaiwei. I have plenty of time. Ning Gifeng. The Chen family business has faced a hostile attack. The Chen family has encountered a malicious attack. Was it your order? Ning Gifeng, will target anyone in a fair and open manner. I wouldn't go so far as to use such underhanded means. But you clearly know I can't possibly have feelings for him. Why must you make such a big deal? Is that so? He said in the hospital. He will definitely wait for you. Yan Kaiwei. I've told you before. No one can lay a hand on you. You sent someone to spy on me. Done. Ning Gifeng. You really don't trust me? Everything you're doing makes me feel that your behavior yesterday, your deep affection is all an illusion. It's all just a mirage. I'm just worried about Uncle Yan. That's why the Chen family and our family. After all, we're family friends. Please don't make things difficult for him. You're speaking for him. I'm just worried that my father will be angry. Or is it because he said he wants to marry you? You've fallen for him. You actually think that I have feelings for another man. How foolish am I to believe your sweet words? Otherwise, what is the reason? Tomorrow, I will show you what you want. This morning, Ning Group and Shen Group signed a contract. The two companies will officially reach a super large cooperation worth billions. Besides the cooperation, we also have some good news. Oh, you both have engagement contracts. Is it that good things are coming soon? Yes. As for Gifeng and me, we have already set a wedding date. Wow. That's truly double happiness. Congratulations to both of you. You two are truly a match made in heaven. Ning Gifeng. You really deceived me, didn't you? In fact, the wedding date is already set long ago. Because we started preparations last month. Everything has been going smoothly. Everyone has their own place to belong. Gifeng and I are together. And that is the expectation of everyone. Ning Gifeng. Is this what you wanted me to see? Today is just the press conference for the cooperation between the two companies. Who allowed you to unilaterally change the engagement contract? The wedding date was set by that old man Ning. Do you have an opinion? I'll tell you. His words are useless to me. Ning Gifeng. We just finished signing the contract. And you turn against me. Your Ning family. The Ning family is under my control. No one else gets to call the shots. You lied to me. The Ning family hasn't had any issues at all. Is that right? It was you who intentionally lied to me. For the Shen family to invest in this collaboration project. Inject huge funds. Was it me who lied to you? Or do you want to team up with that old guy Ning Shi? To take away the Ning family that I've built up. You set up a trap. To manipulate me. Just look at your own worth. Do you even deserve to be with me? Ning Gifeng fights. You knew all along. Otherwise, how could I possibly keep you here to this day? Song Chen. Chairman Ning. The Shen family's new project. Has it been credited? It's arrived, Chairman Ning. Immediately block all of the Shen family's markets. Then publicly announce the cancellation of my engagement to Shen Shuier. Gifeng. You can't treat me this way. You can't treat the Shen family like this. Why can't I? You chose to oppose me back then. The day you decided to go against me was destined for this outcome. Gifeng. I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. Please, I beg you to forgive me. At least my feelings for you are genuine. Sincere heart. If I hadn't discovered your plan, would you have teamed up with Ning Shi, that old bastard, to take over the Ning family, and then suppress me for the rest of my life, to make sure I can never rise again? Shen Shuier. This is all your own doing. You want to drag me down with you, don't you? Then I'll show you my knife. Alright. I'll stand right here. Show me your knife. Mr. Ning. Because the plan was moved up. Many things. We are not prepared for yet. You've really pushed her to the limit. If something goes wrong, it could complicate things further. Should we suppress the news for now? A woman like her. Selfish and self-serving. How could she ever let herself die? Shen Shuier. I will make you watch step by step. As the Shen family heads toward destruction. Regret everything you've done. Just you wait. The only one who can marry you is me. Hey, Chen Yunyan. When will I be able to get Yan Kaiwei away from Ning Gifeng? What are you in such a hurry for? I can't wait any longer. Let me tell you. No matter what method is used. Using Yan Kaiwei's phone. To message Ning Gifeng. To make them break up. The rest of the matter can be left to me. Yan Kaiwei. I want your knife. I want your knife. Dad. Why aren't you at the hospital? You should stay a few more days. Make sure to rest and recover well. You came back after just one day? Oh dear. The hospital is too stuffy. It's much more comfortable at home. Uncle. It's good to recuperate at home too. You must remember to take these supplements. You child. Why did you buy so much? How can I finish all of this? Uncle. Then I'll just put it in the kitchen for you. Alright, go ahead. Kaiwei. Yunyan is really a nice kid. Fortunately, he helped me get back. I clearly didn't need it. It was his own choice to stay. He was waiting at the hospital entrance. Then you should tell Dad the truth. Your financial backer. Dad. He doesn't want anyone to know. What does he mean by this? He thinks you're embarrassing. He still wants to abandon you at any time. Xiao Wei. You should listen to Dad. There's clearly such a good guy like Chen Xiao, who is willing to take care of you, and doesn't find you bothersome. Why haven't you agreed yet? Miss Yan. I seem to have forgotten something in your car. Can you accompany me to get it? I'll give you the car keys. You can go get it yourself. Miss Yan. Why don't you come with me? After all, it's your car. If I happen to damage something, and make you unhappy, that wouldn't be good. Alright. Just accompany Yun Yan for a trip. Okay. Let's go. Chen Xiao. Did you find it? No. Take a look at what this is. Treasure. Finally this time. I've got you in my hands now, right? Come on. Next, this auction item is the only one in the world, featuring a hyacinth, flower-shaped cut diamond necklace. It symbolizes unspeakable love. The starting bid is 30 million. Each bid increase must be no less than 1 million. 35 million. 80 million, twice. 80 million, 3 times. Congratulations, Mr. Ning. Mr. Ning is well known in Arjing City as the infamous cold-faced king of hell. Today, he unexpectedly splurged 80 million. It seems he has raised a beloved canary. She is not a canary. She is a gift arranged by heaven for me. She must like it, right? Song Chen. Ah. Come. Song Chen. Which of these two surprises do you think I should give? Mr. Ning, I think Miss Yan is kind-hearted and meticulous. Don't scare her. That makes sense. Hey. Take your time. Don't scare her. Right. Then let's give her this one first. Mr. Ning. News of your engagement with Shen Shuier has spread. Miss Yan will definitely be jealous. This gift of yours is indeed substantial enough. Regarding the matter of breaking off the engagement with Shen Shuier, I will personally tell her. You arrange it first. First, release the news about the news of blocking the Shen family. Disseminate it. Yes. You have your Shen Shuier. I have my Chen Yunyan. I don't want to wait for you anymore. Finished. Awake. Chen Yunyan. Where is this? This is our place. You're crazy, this is kidnapping. Yan Kaiwei. Although I don't know who your backer is, but I can see you're not doing well at all. This is your reason for the kidnapping, right? No matter how well I'm doing, it has nothing to do with you. Yan Kaiwei. Those backers behind you are merely using you. Business changes, corporate alliances, any one thing can make them abandon you. How are you still deceiving yourself? Everyone has their own place to belong. I am together with Gifeng. Me too. It is the expectation of all. Yes. Ning Gifeng no longer needs me. From uncle's side, I will tell him. He happens to want me to take you to go out for a drive. Chen Yunya. Even if I want to leave him, I still won't be with you. Why? Because you are different from him. I won't develop feelings for you. Not even a little bit. Ridiculous. You are being kept by someone. You actually developed feelings from being kept. You have taken an interest in money. Yes. I have developed feelings for him. Even more than just a little bit. Yan Kaiwei. Let me tell you. I don't care who you have feelings for. Even if you have feelings, you should forget him as soon as possible. Because, starting today, you can only belong to me. We can forget each other like this. That's also pretty good. Yan Kaiwei. Let me tell you. Our wedding. I have already had someone prepare it. Soon. Chen Yunya. Just give up on this idea as soon as possible. I won't marry you. I know you need time to forget the past. Okay. I can give you time. Chen Yunyan. Don't waste your efforts. If you really want to marry me, then it can only be the dead me. You just stay here properly until completely forgotten about him. Are you already preparing for your wedding with Shen Shuer? Have you already forgotten that there is someone named Yan Kaiwei? Mr. Ning. Miss Yan must have misunderstood you and Shen Shuer. That's why she didn't answer the phone. This isn't the reason she wants to leave with that Chen. Miss Yan must have been deceived. We found out that Shen Shuer and Chen Yunyan, they already had contact. They were originally friends. Shen Shuer. She's still not heartbroken? Mr. Ning. Miss Yan's home. The nearby surveillance has all been checked. Found in the garage. Miss Yan. She was knocked out and taken away by Chen Yunyan. Where did they go? I've tracked them down. The Chen family's villa is on the outskirts of the city. Chen Yunyan. The Chen family. I want to wipe you out in Jingcheng. Miss Yan. There's a park nearby. Let me take you for a walk. Whatever. Anyway, I've already been kidnapped by you. I can't resist. Mr. Ning. What brings you here? Let me go. What are you doing? Who gave you the nerve? Anyone who dares to touch my people. Your people. Are you trying to say you are Miss Yan's benefactor? Benefactor. You're mistaken. I am her man. Not just some benefactor. Make the Chen family disappear in Jingcheng. As for him, let him suffer until he dies. He can only linger on. Yes. We are irreconcilable. Mr. Ning, what is the point of this? Why bother? He kidnapped you. I didn't want his life. I was already very merciful. It wasn't him who kidnapped me. I went with him willingly. I have already found out. It was he who knocked you out. He kidnapped you. So what? At least, he is sincere towards me. Does Ning really expect me to stay by your side? Best wishes to you and Miss Shen. Happy wedding, right? True sincerity. Yan Kaiwei. With you. Is true sincerity that easy to obtain? At the very least. No matter how I try. No matter how hard I work. I can't even get that from you. Good. Let's not make a scene. Come back with me. You will know everything. I will go back with you. After all, this is my life. But at least spare him. Are you doing this to get me to spare him? Are you submitting to beg for your safety by agreeing to come back with me? Yes. I am begging you. How do you plan to beg me? How? In order to get me to spare Chen Yunyan. Going so far as to please me actively. This isn't pleasing. This is begging for mercy. It is you as my benefactor. Exercising the right to punish those you toy with. Shen Shuer and I. Yes. It's all my fault. Even if I know you and Miss Shen are already preparing to get married. I know you won't want me anymore. I should still wait for you at home. Wait for you to tell me in person. I should roll out of your world. You can't even wait like this. Even if I wait for another hour, you won't wait. The things you want me to see. I've already seen them all. What else should I wait for? It's a gift for you. Open it and take a look. It must be very expensive. It's not expensive. As long as it's a gift for you. No matter how much it costs, it's not expensive. Come here. I'll help you put it on. Wear it later. Don't worry. I will obediently stay by your side from now on. And tell you personally. Drive me out of your world. Even if it's like raising a pet. It should be dressed up nicely. To please yourself, right? Alright. Let's go home. Home. Miss Yan. Now you believe it, right? Our Ning general manager. Kaiwei. He didn't do anything to you, did he? Don't believe him. In this world, only I can give you happiness. Kaiwei. Give him happiness. I see you want to help. Your friend Shen Shuier, right? You're talking nonsense. What did you say? Shen Shuier is his friend. I don't believe it. I'll make you see clearly. Give her the photo. Men are indeed all the same. Kaiwei. Kaiwei, let me explain. Kaiwei. I don't want to hear you say my name. Song Chen. It's Mr. Ning. You're not worthy to say Miss Yan's name. Kaiwei. Kaiwei, I admit it. At first, I was used by Shen Shuier. But later I really fell for you. I truly developed feelings for you. Feelings. In this world, besides me, no one can talk about feelings. The Shen family has just fallen from power. And you team up with Shen Shuier. Your true purpose is to use her to threaten me? Kaiwei. Don't believe him. He's lying to you, Kaiwei. Don't go with him. That's enough. I don't want to see you anymore. Take him away. Kaiwei. Kaiwei, you can't trust him. He's deceiving you, Kaiwei. Let's go home. Let's go. What did you just say? The Shen family has lost its power because of you. I have always been setting traps for the Shen family. And that old ghost from the Ning family. Didn't you already know this? So, the cooperation launch between the Ning and Shen families is also a trap you set. I'm sorry. I didn't tell you. I made you misunderstand. Little one. Dad, do you want to eat some fruit? No, I don't want any. I can't eat any of it. What's wrong with you? Little Wei. Please tell Dad the truth. Something so big happened to the Chen family. Is it because of your sponsor? Dad. Dad knows. You had no choice at that time. But to find a backer. It's not your fault. Dad is heartbroken for you. But you can't sacrifice your entire life for this. Once, it was Dad's fault for not being able to protect you. Now, Dad wants to make it up to you. Dad, what are you trying to do? From now on, the company's affairs, I will manage them. Listen to Dad. And cut ties with that man as soon as possible. Dad, I will go to the business cocktail party tonight. But your health, don't worry. Your dad is not old enough for that yet. Then, I'll go with you. It's just right to keep an eye on you. I'm worried about your health. I don't feel at ease. Well, that's fine. I'll go prepare a bit. Hey, get ready for tonight's cocktail party. Remember to wear that necklace. Tonight, at tonight's cocktail party, I will announce something very important. Okay. But, at today's banquet, my father will also be present. I might not be able to accompany you. Then, it's all right. As long as you are there, the outcome will be the same. The result. Kaiwei. Will you be satisfied with this outcome? Finished. From afar, I see Miss Yan, standing with an old man. I thought, Miss Yan's benefactor has finally appeared. Turns out it's Mr. Yan. President Yan. You have such an outstanding daughter. What is it that Miss Yan cannot handle herself? Matters like business negotiations surely don't require your personal involvement. Just enjoy your life at home. Isn't he charming? We are just kindly reminding you. After all, with you here, Miss Yan might have a hard time letting go. How can this still be given to you? The Yan family is trying to pull in business. Apologize. Ah, who gave you the guts to disrespect the Yan family? President Yan. Miss Yan. I just spoke recklessly. I hope you too can be magnanimous to elevate some while stepping on others. What are you hiding from? All right. Everyone. Today, I want to announce something. I Ning Gifeng demand. I'm sorry. I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have. Because you have another woman outside. I was just being stubborn. I'm begging you. Considering our years together. For the sake of our relationship. Just spare the Shen family. Previously, the Ning family's capital chain broke. The Shen family intervened. Signed a 100 billion deal with the Ning family. Didn't expect that. This contract was just signed. President Ning turned his back on us. After all, we've been engaged for so many years. Fiancés. President Ning is too cold-hearted. Haven't you heard? Mr. Ning. This is about someone else outside. Mr. Ning, such a hero and a remarkable man, even finds it difficult to resist the charms of beautiful women. Gifeng. When you returned to the Ning family all alone, during those difficult times, I was engaged to you. When the Ning family was in trouble, my Shen family generously offered assistance. Even the date of our wedding was personally set by you. What is the reason, after all? Why do you have to be so cruel to me? Shuier, have you had enough of your act? You tell me who that woman outside is. Even if I, Shen Shuier, want to withdraw, I want to be clear about it. That's enough from you. Right now, you hold unrivaled power in Jing City. No one can match you. Even my Shen family. You can punish at will. Even if you tell me who that woman is, I couldn't possibly hurt her, could I? Shen Shuier, do you dare to use this to threaten me? Gifeng, just tell me who that woman outside is. Given your current status in Jing City, my Shen family poses no threat to you at all. How could I possibly hurt her? Of course, you wouldn't dare. If you harm her even a little bit, the Shen family is just like the Zhang family. They will be expelled from Jingai. It's you. The woman outside Gifeng. It's you, isn't it? You're the one who seduced him. You're the one who lured Gifeng away. I'm the one he abandoned, aren't I? This necklace of yours was originally bought by Gifeng for 80 million. It was prepared for our wedding. So that's how it is. That's right. The necklace Miss Yan is wearing. Isn't it the one before? President Ning spent 80 million to buy the hyacinth diamond necklace. It's the only one in the world. Could it be? What are you still standing there for? Hurry up and get this woman out of here. Let go of me. Yan Kaiwei. Don't you have a benefactor? Why are you still here? Trying to take my fiancé? Yan Kaiwei. You're wearing someone else's engagement gift. Don't you feel ashamed? This necklace originally is. This is a necklace. It caught my eye. Then, I let my benefactor buy it back from Mr. Ning. But I didn't know. It was a wedding gift between you two. I didn't mean to make you part with it. Sorry, but could you return it to me? What are you still standing there for? Yan Kaiwei and Ning Gifeng. You both won't fare well. Take them away. Are you okay? Mr. Ning, please have some self-respect. Dad. I'm not feeling well. It's okay, let's go home. Don't be afraid, Dad is here. Let's go. Mr. Ning, the necklace. How is Xiao Wei? Do you want Dad to take you to the hospital? No need, Dad. I feel much better. You tell Dad the truth. That necklace. Dad. Please don't ask any more. Then tell me. The man behind you. Is he really Ning Gifeng? Kaiwei. Kaiwei. Mr. Ning. That necklace. Was it really a gift to my daughter from you? Yes, it was a gift from me. Then, the so-called benefactor who supports my daughter is you, Mr. Ning, right? Uncle, let me correct you. We are not in the kind of relationship others describe. Kaiwei and I. Mr. Ning wants to say, you are sincere towards my daughter. Yes. But my daughter will absolutely not be with you. I, Yan Weishan, have no ability, causing my own daughter to have to save me and be forced to rely on others. She has suffered so much injustice. But my daughter, Yan Weishan, is not pitied by others. I am heartbroken. From now on, anyone who dares to harm her even a bit, I will risk my life and fight him to the end. Uncle. I will marry Yan Kaiwei. Kaiwei. If I put the marriage certificate in front of you right now, would you be able to accept it? No. Mr. Ning, are you mistaken? Between you and me, it is a clean transactional relationship. And like all transactions in this world, every transaction must come to an end. You wouldn't naively think that a transaction of fame and flesh will ultimately lead to marriage, would you? Finished. Good daughter. A person like this shouldn't be married. Let's go. Uncle, I will marry Yan Kaiwei. Even if it's you. You can't stop it. How? Ning always wants to deal with the Zhang family, Chen family, and Shen family the same way. Deal with the Yan family. That's not what I meant. Let me tell you. Even if my Yan family goes bankrupt, even if Yan Weishan goes back to prison, even if I lose my life, I won't let my daughter fall into your clutches. Daughter, let's go home. Yan Kaiwei. What I, Ning Gifeng, want to do, I will definitely accomplish it. The person I, Ning Gifeng, want to marry. No one can stop me. On what grounds? Just one step away. I can become the mistress of the Ning family. Yan Kaiwei is all because of you, woman. I want you to be cold. I want you to be cold. Miss. Our Shen family's pharmaceutical company once collaborated with the Ning family to develop new drugs. The experts' proportioning failed. It resulted in a highly toxic substance. It can make a person unknowingly unaware, falling into endless pain. At that time, the Ning family had us destroy it. But we still have in our hands. Isn't there still a backup? Yeah. If it's just to make Yan Kaiwei cool off, Ning Gifeng will miss her for a lifetime. What I want is that she would be better off dead than cold. Is to take care of it immediately. Wait a minute. The target is not Yan Kaiwei. That is, I want to see Ning Gifeng. When one day, Yan Kaiwei turns against you and becomes your enemy, what are you going to do? Dad, breakfast is ready. Dad. Father. Hello, is this 120? Doctor, how is my father? Your father's condition is very strange. We currently suspect he has a high likelihood of poisoning. Poisoning? How is this possible? That's right. And it must be a very rare toxin. Doctor, please. You must save my father. We will do our best. We have temporarily stabilized your father's condition. To heal, we still need to look at further tests for the suspected virus. Dr. Yang has compared the results. Let me see. Doctor, what kind of poison did my father have? How is this even possible? Your father was infected with a highly dangerous central nervous system toxin. But it does not match with the known conventional central nervous system toxins, which are inconsistent. Actually, it is somewhat similar to the toxin accidentally synthesized during research by a certain pharmaceutical company. It resembles the toxin that was synthesized by accident. Our hospital was also involved in the verification at that time. So I have a deep impression of it. Which pharmaceutical company was it? It was the research institute under the Ning Group. Wait a moment. Could it be because of that night when my dad confronted Ning Gifeng? Even if the Yan family goes bankrupt, even if Yan Weishan ends up back in prison, or even loses his life, I will not let my daughter fall into your clutches. Is it really you, Ning Gifeng? You're crazy, I almost forgot. You are the cold-faced king of hell feared by everyone in Jingcheng. Will stop at nothing to achieve his goals. Miss Yan. Your father has been poisoned with a new synthetic toxin. We also don't have enough information at hand. It will be very difficult to save him. But we will do our best. If it really is the Ning family, then will the Ning family have the antidote? The Ning family is such a colossal entity. It's hard for outsiders to understand. Come over, I'll be waiting for you at home. Okay. I just happen to need to talk to you about something. Mr. Ning, why don't you reconsider? Reconsider what? You really want to give half of your assets to Miss Yan? As a betrothal gift. Let Uncle Yan see this. This is my heartfelt intention. Besides, she is actually already my wife. My assets already belong to her half. Hi. Miss Yan, are Mr. Ning. Ning Yifeng. Mr. Ning. Is your heart made of stone or iron? Why are you doing this? Miss Yan, what's wrong with our Mr. Ning? Do you know that my father has been poisoned? The doctor said it was a poison. It was developed by your Ning family's Pharmaceutical Research Institute. It was researched and created there. Uncle has been poisoned. President Ning. Your acting skills are truly impressive. If it weren't for that, my father is currently in the emergency room being treated. If living is worse than death, I would really be fooled by your performance. I might really be deceived. But right now all I feel is ugliness and disgust. Song Chen. Call the research institute. Find out the truth. Okay. I'll go do that right now. I have already admitted my mistake to you. I concede. If you tell me to behave, I'll behave however you say. That day at the banquet, I endured for you. No matter how Shen Shuier humiliated me, I tolerated it all. But my father cannot bear such humiliation. Do you know? Do you think I ordered the poison for my uncle? My father said that day he would rather die than let me fall into your clutches. That's because he is my father. He is the only man in this world who loves me. So you're just going to let him die? That way, no one can stop you from continuing to torment me in this world, right? In your eyes, I am just that kind of person. Ning. I beg you, show mercy. Save my father's life, okay? As long as you're willing to save my father, I am willing to be your most obedient pet. I will accept whatever you ask me to do. Yan Kaiwei, do you think all of this I'm doing, including marrying you, is just because of what happened in bed? Isn't it? I even feel fortunate that I still have this little bit of merit. That makes you, Ning, need me. Wanting to save your father is very simple. You go to the Ning group now and announce to everyone that you are my Ning Gifeng's woman. No. You are my forbidden treasure. Thank you, Ning. I will take this as my honor. Song Chen, Ning. Ning. Why aren't you explaining? President Yan is poisoned. It's impossible that you arranged FINY. She probably wishes she could kill me right now. If I explain to her now, will she believe me? Oh, President Ning. I have already informed the Pharmaceutical Research Institute to check the situation. Have the antidote sent over immediately. It must be quick. And you personally go get the antidote. Why is Uncle Yan poisoned? If anything happens to him, I will make everyone pay. Yes. By the way, why is Uncle Yan poisoned? And why did it come from the Ning family's research center? There must be something fishy here. The information I received is that the Ning family and Shen Nian's pharmaceutical group jointly developed a new drug. They accidentally produced a toxin at that time, but they clearly ordered its destruction. Shen Shuier from the Shen family got the toxin, right? I will definitely find out as soon as possible. Pass my message down. The Shen family and the Ning family are severing ties. My engagement with Shen Shuier is immediately null and void. The Shen family must not step into the Ning family even a bit. The end. That woman. She will definitely come to the company to disturb Ning Shi. Keep an eye on this for me. This matter must not have any slip UPS. This is an order from Ning Shi himself. I will definitely keep my eyes wide open. I will not allow that Shen Shuier to step into our Ning family even a bit. You need to keep a close watch on this matter. Make sure there are absolutely no mistakes. Otherwise, I won't be able to be promoted. I will definitely be a good manager. Shen Shuier. Isn't this Ning Shi's fiancé? Let me take a look first. Hello. I want to see your Ning Shi. Do you have an appointment? I want to see him. No appointment is needed. My relationship with him is not ordinary. Miss, which woman in Jingcheng doesn't want to have an ordinary relationship with our Ning Shi? Has an extraordinary relationship. Yan Kaiwei. For my father. You need to gather your courage. Anyway, Ning Gifeng is not in the company. What you need to do is to announce that you are his woman. That's all. I am his. Alright, I know who you are. When our Ning is fond of you, you are an honored guest of the Ning family. But if Ning doesn't like you anymore, what do you mean then? I think Ning Gifeng has more say than I do. Let me tell you. Don't push your luck. This is a direct order from our Ning. Given personally. You are forbidden to step into the Ning family even a bit. If you don't leave, I can have security throw you out. What? Security. So your punishment for me isn't over at all. You just want to humiliate me. Doctor, how is my father? Your father was detoxified in time. He is fine now. Just take care of his recovery for a while. Okay, thank you, doctor. You're welcome. It was you, Miss Yan, who delivered the detoxifying medicine in time. That saved your father. The detoxifying medicine I sent. Xiaowei. Dad, I'm here. What's wrong with me? You just had a relapse, it's nothing. How is it? It's still timely. The doctor has already given President Yan an injection of the antidote. There will definitely be no problem. Good. Dad. You shouldn't offend Ning Gifeng anymore. Back then, just Ning Bifeng was able to force us to the end of the road. How much more so Ning Gifeng? Does Ning Gifeng get to do whatever he wants? Yes. He really can do whatever he wants. We can't fight against him. We can only admit defeat. Xiaowei. Dad, this time it's not an illness. It's his doing, right? Dad. He's just giving me a warning this time. If there is a next time, I really can't guarantee what will happen. I just want you to be safe. I don't care about anything else. Yan Weishan. You old useless man. Dragging down my daughter. Being humiliated by this beast. It's okay. Dad, if I just behave a little better, there will come a day when he gets tired of me. Then we can be free from this suffering. So it turns out you only submit to me. I am a sea of bitterness to you. What's wrong with you? Didn't Mr. Ning say this is our home? Why do you need to please me again? Before, I didn't know how to be tactful. Mr. Ning, your lesson has been enough. Moreover, you sent the antidote to save my father. Is that so? Yan Kaiwei, weren't you quite temperamental before? Before, I was immature, taking advantage of Mr. Ning's tolerance for me. I didn't know right from wrong. I forgot my own responsibilities. That's enough. What's wrong? Is Mr. Ning not in the mood today? I said that's enough. This face of yours, so aggrieved and accommodating. I'm tired of it. There's 50 million in this card. Don't come here again in the future. What? Isn't this what you've been longing for? Are you trying to cut ties with me? Yes. I will do as you wish. Let you go. Escape from the sea of bitterness. This house will also be left for you. I had Song Chen arrange the transfer for you. Whether it's money or a house. I don't need any of it. After all, I've already owed Ning Shi too much. This house is filled with your scent everywhere. I've said I'm tired of it. Test. I really want to hate you. Xiao Wei. You've been taking care of me all this time. You've worked too hard. I'm your daughter. It's my duty to take care of you. These past few days, I've noticed you've been distracted. Did something happen? Something did happen. But it's probably a good thing. What's wrong? He doesn't want me anymore. That's fine too. My daughter finally can live a clear and honest life. Live my own life now. That Ning Gifeng. He's nothing but a beast. There's not a decent person in the Ning family. Swallow. Then I'll look for an old friend. Arrange a blind date for you. Let's find a trustworthy man. Settle down. You'll have someone to rely on. Dad can rest easy too. Dad. What are you talking about? The whole Jing city. Who doesn't know about my situation? Who else would want to marry me? Then let's find an outsider. We can even find a son-in-law who will come to us. The Yan family can afford to support him. As long as he treats you well. Dad doesn't care about anything. Okay, I'll listen to you. That's right. In any case, let's make that Ning know that leaving him is the only way for my daughter to escape her suffering. She will only have a better life. Mr. Ning has already investigated everything. At that time, it was our side, the Ning family, that ordered the destruction of the toxins. But the Shen family secretly made a backup. However, it's difficult to find any evidence for this matter. It will also be hard to make Shen Shuier pay the price. Let's wait a bit longer. Until I take care of the old ghost completely. Then I'll deliver the final blow to them. Let them be completely finished. Hey, what did Lawyer Zhao say? I have an appointment with Lawyer Zhao. When do you want to meet him? In the afternoon, I guess. I'll wait for him in the office. Okay, Mr. Ning. By the way, Mr. Ning. There's something I need to discuss. I'm not sure if I should report it to you. It's about Miss Yan. She. What happened to her? Forget it. No need to say more. Oh, Mr. Ning. This is what you said. Then I'll leave. Say it. President Yan is arranging for Miss Yan a blind date. Yan Kaiwei is great. I really underestimated you. She really never lacks men for a day. Mr. Ning. You can't let go of Miss Yan at all. Why bother? You don't understand anything. I arranged the marriage certificate for both of you. What did you say? I didn't say anything. Change it. The meeting time and place with Lawyer Zhao. The time and place for the meeting. When should it be changed to? Are you stupid? The place where that woman is going on a blind date. Oh. Yes, exactly. Mr. Ning is going to discuss matters with Lawyer Zhao. It wasn't intentional. To see Miss Yan. For the blind date. A coincidence is purely a coincidence. Why aren't you going to take care of it? Okay, I'll go right away. It has to be a coincidence. Do you understand? Miss Yan. You are so beautiful. And come from a good family. How could you be willing to go on a blind date with someone like me? Just an ordinary person? Sorry, Mr. Ning. I'm late. I've brought the agreement. You really are? Never without women for a day. Didn't the introducer tell you? I was previously taken care of by a wealthy older man. Now that older man doesn't want me anymore. There will be others who are willing to marry me. What? But don't worry. He's already tired of me. Between the two of us, it's completely severed. Even so, why are you unhappy about it? Or is it that you feel like you're taking over? That's not what I mean. It's fine if that's the case. People like them. Powerful figures. Have a strong sense of possession. Even if it's just a little dog they don't want, they wouldn't allow others to interfere. It's normal for you to be scared. Or do you think I'm tainted? How could that be? But you don't need to think you're at a disadvantage. After all, I've served powerful figures. In terms of pleasing men, I'm quite skilled at it. And don't forget, I am from the Yan family. Our Yan family has some wealth and influence. As long as you're willing to marry me, once we have children, the Yan family's assets will all be yours. Haha, that's not important. The main thing is, Miss Yan, your honesty earns my respect. Miss Yan, rest assured, as long as you're willing, I will definitely become a qualified husband. Miss Yan likes children, right? Then let's have some. Let's have a few more. Okay, then let's go get the marriage license now. Let's go. Hey, Mr. Ning. I've followed your instructions to list all the powers of the Ning family. We'll talk later. Hey. Hello, we'd like to register for marriage. You really? If you show up. No. Yan Kaiwei, has your brain gone bad? Why still expect him? Miss Yan, your honesty. Oh. Miss Yan. Where are your documents? Hurry and give them to me. Let's hurry and register. Please show your identification. Miss Zhao. Did you bring your ID? Oh, I brought it. Registration. Marriage. Getting married. Mr. Ning. I'm married. Hello. We are also registering for marriage. Please hurry up. What's going on, miss? Don't you know you're married? What? I'm married. What? You're married. Yeah. The system shows Yan Kaiwei is married. You little cutie. Are you messing with me? You little cutie who's been toyed with. You're married. And you brought me here to register? I'm going to hit you, you little cutie. Yan Kaiwei. You're so anxious. This is clearly wanting to covet your family's wealth. But deep down, they think you're dirty. Are you willing to marry? Yes. I am dirty. I won't take advantage of being dirty. I need to find someone to marry quickly. Do I still need to? That's not right. Hello, may I ask? The system shows that. Who is my husband? Your husband's surname is Ning. What's his name? Right? Yes, that's right. I know you're still getting a marriage certificate with someone else. Ning Yifeng. Honey, I still have some things to do tonight. Let's meet at home tonight. General Ning. Who are you? I'm a lawyer. I have legal matters to discuss with General Ning. I have a legal business to talk about. Who are you? You must be General Ning's partner, right? What's with General Ning? Mrs. Ning. Are you two arguing? You pulled me into this. What are we doing at the marriage registration office? I'm already married. Oh dear. Grandpa. That little sweetheart Ning Yifeng ruined the Shen family. Now he's starting to clean up our people. We're at the end of the road. I was blind back then too. That wolf cub Ning Yifeng. Truly ruthless. Grandpa Ning, we have to take a stand. Otherwise, you and Bifan will end up like the Zhang family. All gone. Grandpa. It will be too late if we don't act soon. Let's take action. How do we proceed? The methods of that wolf cub Ning Yifeng. You all know. Of course, we can't go after Ning Yifeng. But there are others. Who? Yan Kaiwei. That bastard Ning Yifeng. On what grounds? Just because he has immense power. He can make me his wife. Should I confront him? Let me find him at home tonight. Is it our home? He said it has my scent. So, it's the home he's tired of. Yan Kaiwei. You little cutie. Do you remember me? Good. Not afraid anymore. We're going home. Is this really our home? Of course. Don't forget. You and I are married. And this is our home. Then when did you sneak off to get the marriage certificate? A long time ago. A long time ago, when? A long time ago means when I had feelings for you. Do you marry every woman you have a little crush on? Will you marry her? That can only mean my feelings for you are not just a little. Can I trust you? Then your feelings for me, are they also just a little? What's the matter? It's bad, Ning. The old man rescued Ning Bifan. They took the core data of the group. They've escaped now. Alright. I'm coming right over. The plan has been arranged ahead of time. It's Ning. What happened? You should rest well. I'll be back soon. What happened? Ning Bifan was rescued by the old ghost. Don't worry. Ning Bifan harmed your father back then. He is the enemy of your Yan family. I will avenge you. The old ghost and his people hold a substantial amount of Ning's shares. If they escape, the Ning family could at least disband. At worst, it could vanish completely. Alright, you should rest well. Wait for me to return. Marriage certificate. The wedding date is. So it was that time. Miss Yan. It's bad, our Ning is. Ning Bifan. It's you, scum. I didn't expect that. Long time no see. You've become more charming. What do you want to do? Of course, I want to deal with you. There are still my brothers. I am Ning Gifeng's woman. Aren't you afraid? Yes, afraid. What do I have to be afraid of? That little cutie wiped out my people completely. Might as well just capture you directly. And then force him to submit. You. Ning Bifan. You idiot. No wonder. You teamed up with that old ghost of the Ning family. Can't even compete with him. Who is he? Can be coerced by you because of a woman. Say whatever you want. Anyway, I'm playing with your photo. It'll be in his hands soon. By then, even if he doesn't submit, it can still make it quick for him. Worth it. Brothers, let's go. Even if you kill me today, Ning Gifeng won't either. If you dare to touch her even a bit, I'll make both of you pay with your lives. Little uncle. I originally wanted to spare you. It seems you really want to fight. Ning Gifeng, you little cutie. Everything in the Ning family is mine. You don't deserve it. Take it back. Do you dare? First, cut off his tongue for me. Didn't I tell you? Wait for me at home tonight. I've been waiting for you for a long time. Fortunately. It's done. Where is Ning Gifeng? Miss Yan, you need to stay calm. Mr. Ning is driving alone, chasing at the front. By the time we arrived, the car had already exploded and caught fire. Miss Yan. Let go of me. Miss Yan can't go. It's too dangerous. Miss Yan can't go over there. He's still in the car. You all hurry and save him. The ambulance is on its way. Why are you going over there? No need to hurry. You'll be able to very soon. Go with him. This fire is burning quite fiercely. My uncle can also be considered dead. In a grand manner. Ning Bifan. You should. I should take action. I'll only make sure you all go down. This whole thing was all planned by you. You tampered with his car too. He is your own son. Blame it on his greed. He couldn't bear to return the Ning family to me. An illegitimate child. Also wants to take control of the Ning family. He deserves to die. Yan Kaiwei. You don't really think that by getting close to Ning Gifeng, you can deal with me, right? What a pity. He has already been turned to ashes by me. He has no place to be buried. You really are quite sentimental. When you were with me, why weren't you so sentimental? Because you don't deserve it. Since you want to save him so much, then I will help you. If you dare to touch her, I will make you regret being in this world. Not. If you dare to touch her, I will make you regret being in this world. What's going on? Are you okay? Little cutie. You actually didn't die. That car. You thought your little tricks could fool me? The old man has cast his net. Wipe them out in one fell swoop. Yes. What do you want to do? What do you intend to do? You let me escape on purpose, didn't you? Otherwise? Do you think with the old man's little insider, he can save you? Ha ha ha. Alright, alright. In my life, Ning Shi, having such an outstanding son like you, is worth it. Old man. All of this is your just desserts. Ning Gifeng is your father. You are being unfilial and disobedient. He knows very well the sins he's committed. Take him away. Ning Gifeng, this isn't over between us. You already knew all of this. You also orchestrated the car accident. And you, do you know? Ah, this isn't Song Chen's fault. I asked him to call you here. I know. You and Uncle Yan both hate Ning Bifan. I brought you here this time. Just to tell you. I caught him. Don't worry. All of his sins will be punished. Do you realize? When I first saw that, I thought you were dying. It was my oversight. Get away from me. And you. Mew. Kaiwei are still angry with me. I'm sorry. Ning Gifeng, I'm sorry. Please don't abandon me. How could I? How could I ever bear to let you go? When I saw that fire, I truly believed you didn't want me anymore. I'm sorry. I regret it. I shouldn't have taken you there. But I went anyway. When I saw that fire, I finally realized my feelings for you were not just a little. How much is that? It's everything. It made every part of my heart stir. My feelings for you are not just a little. Every beat of my heart is a feeling for you. Song Chen, you better say something big right now. Otherwise, you won't see tomorrow's sun. President Ning. The old man is insisting on going out to play. Then tell him. If he wants to play, go ahead. How to say? He is still your biological father. If he doesn't make it today, it's mostly your fault for pushing him. So do you know why I am a bastard? Why? My mother worked at his company before and was raped by that old beast. And that's how I came to be. That's how I became this illegitimate child. That old man doesn't care about our lives at all. When I was 12 years old, My mother passed away in poverty. Deceased. At the time, I wished that old man would just disappear immediately. Good. Anyway, you have already taken your revenge. Forget it. I might as well go once. Wait for me to come back. This time, I will wait for you, no matter how long it takes. You have returned. Yan Kaiwei, you little cutie. With the Zhang family gone, Ning Xiao is finished too. I have nothing now. You shouldn't think you'll have it easy either. Zhang Zhao. I think you've gone crazy. Do you know what kind of place this is? Aren't you just trying to climb onto Ning Gifeng? Do you really think a man like Ning Gifeng would truly love a woman? Does sincerity even matter? I only know. As long as I please Ning Gifeng, he can help me take revenge. Take revenge. You're with him just for revenge. Of course. You and Ning Bifan betrayed me. Framed my dad. You must have had a hand in poisoning my dad too, right? Ning Gifeng and I are just using each other. What's wrong with that? Each gets what they need. I thought you two were true love. Turns out you're just a couple of lousy people. So what? I just need to know. He can help me take revenge, that's all that matters. Besides you two, there's also a Shen Shuier. Gifeng. No. They tied him up and locked him in the guest room. Song Chen will be here soon. Come here. You're hurt. I'll go get the medical kit. Don't go. I'm scared. Don't be afraid. It's safe now. I'll go get the medical kit. Wait for me a moment. Okay. For you. The enemies aren't all dealt with yet. So your mutual needs aren't over yet, right? President Ning. Aren't you reconciled with Miss Yan? What now? What unpleasantness is there at the company? Let's not talk about anything outside of work. Sure. How did things go with the Shen family? Oh, the harvest from the Shen family has been completely wrapped up. We can announce the news of the annulment of the engagement with Shen Shuier. When do you plan to go public with Miss Yan? To make it official? She doesn't want outsiders to know. What is there to disclose? What do you mean? Is the dinner party ready for tonight? Yes, it's ready, Mr. Ning. Should we inform Miss Yan? Aren't you going home for dinner tonight? Are you my assistant or her assistant? When will Ning Gifeng go home? Will he go home or not? Should we notify her? Mr. Ning, I toast to you. Mr. Ning, is there something on your mind? We can help you with your worries. Mr. Ning is unmatched in business. Is it that you are troubled by love? If it's because of a woman, then it's really not worth it. Women, all they seek is power and wealth. Mr. Ning just needs to offer some benefits. What woman can she not get? Exactly. As for love, that's just something that the poor pursue. Those women pursue wealth and power. Where does true love come from? Genuine, heartfelt love. Shut up. Mr. Ning, please calm down. I'm sorry. Mr. Ning, do you want to go to the restroom? I'll take you. Walk slowly, Mr. Ning. Slow down. Miss Shen, do you remember what you promised before? Don't worry. As long as my Shen family can make a comeback, it won't make a difference to you. I said before, you can only be mine. Why haven't you come back yet? Hello. Assistant song. Soon. I will make everyone know. You and I had a night of passion. You can't forget your old feelings for me. Either. Marry me. Or, I will ruin your reputation. Shen Shuier. Do you really want me to wipe out your Shen family? Is that what you want? How could you? You think bribing a minor character to slip something in the drink can control me, Ning Gifeng? You are as foolish as ever. So what? The reporters I've arranged are already waiting outside. Are you feeling now so angry you want to stab me? Don't worry. Even if I'm cold, I will still drag you along with me. You mean that adorable Yan Kaiwei? Seeing me with you at the hotel, spending a night together. Will she still love you? I want to forever be a thorn in her heart. Let her see you. Just think of. She is the other woman. What does your scandal have to do with me? Are you really that confident? You think you can threaten me? Come in. Ning Shi has taken care of it all. Let's go. What are you going to do? Didn't you arrange for the reporters? Then let's make use of it. Why aren't they back yet? Ning Gifeng, president of Ning Group, publicly announced. The engagement with Shen Shuier is null and void. Ning Shi answered the reporters that there is no third party. There are no other women. The number one rich and handsome guy in Jingcheng, nullifying the engagement. Currently, there are no women. An opportunity for the socialites of Jingcheng. It's truly laughable. Shen Shuier is right. Men like you. Can you truly love a woman? News. I've seen it all. The engagement has officially been called off. People who want to take advantage of me. People who deceive me. All meet the same end. Self-inflicted karma. They are doomed. You don't need to worry. Calling off the engagement is just the first step. The matter of her drugging your father. I just need to gather the evidence. Then I can put her away. At that time, I'll get back at your dad. And take revenge on you. Mr. Ning, Miss Yan. Has upset you again, huh? This is internal to the Ning family. A list of personnel belonging to old Master Ning. You can decide for yourself. Alright, Mr. Ning. Speaking of which, Mr. Ning. That night, Miss Yan truly thought you were in the car. She recklessly was about to charge into the flames. I couldn't even stop her. But I did stop her. Really? Could it be that was also fake? Done. Miss Yan was crying at that time. Truly heartbroken. Miss Yan's feelings for you. Feelings. She's just afraid of me. Dying too early. She hasn't finished avenging her grudge. Mr. Ning. If you have something to say, just say it. Mr. Ning. Do you actually want to know? Whether Miss Yan truly loves you. The solution is actually quite simple. No need. Okay, Mr. Ning, I'm leaving. Come back. I told you so. You're still pretending, huh? Why aren't the lights on? Guess. Mr. Ning. It can't be that. You want to do something exciting, right? Exciting isn't guaranteed. But it will definitely be a surprise. With you acting like this, it makes me feel that you want to propose. That's right. Look, Mr. Ning. Although you have a marriage certificate, there is one thing. You haven't experienced the usual couples romance. If you truly love her, why not? Seriously. Propose to her once? In that case, wouldn't you be able to find out whether Miss Yan truly loves you? Yan Kaiwei. Do you agree? Do you really love me? Done waiting. I. Hey, Dad. What is it? I'll be back right away. What's wrong? My dad is in trouble. I have to go back for a bit. Then I'll take you. No need. No matter how sincere your proposal is today, there is some sincerity. It's my own fault. I really was touched by you. Dad doesn't really like you. If we meet, let's wait until later. Then I'll wait for you at home. Your proposal isn't over yet. Dad, what's wrong? Xiao Wei. My chest feels tight. Are you having heart problems again? I'll take you to the hospital. No need. I'll just take a moment to rest. Get Dad a cup of hot water. Okay, please wait a moment. Oh, my health hasn't been as good since last time. It's not what it used to be. Dad was poisoned last time. Although it was treated. Dad's health. That matter really has nothing to do with you? What's wrong? You're not feeling well either, huh? No, Dad. I just have a bit of an upset stomach. Let's go to the hospital. You need to get checked at the hospital. Let's go. Dad. The doctor said, you need to be hospitalized and get some good rest. You just stayed one night and you insist on going home. Why don't you listen? If I end up hospitalized, you would have to run around taking care of me. That would be too much. Dad, please sit here and rest for a bit. I just had something to take care of. I forgot to ask the doctor. I'll be back shortly. I'm really pregnant. Yes. You've been pregnant for over 2 months. Didn't you realize that yourself? Why are you only coming for a checkup now? I've been a bit too busy lately. However, your fetal condition isn't very stable. You need to be cautious normally. You need to rest. You can't get too emotional either. Understood. Thank you, doctor. No. Does Ning Gifeng want this child? Or should I tell him personally? Yan Kaiwei, you are the first to make me wait this long. You're doing great. You've achieved your revenge. You no longer need me. You're never coming back, right? That's it. Dad, please lie down and rest for a while. I'll go get you a glass of water. Okay, go ahead. Ning Gifeng, you bastard. Dad, drink some hot water. Since your health is not in serious trouble, I have something to do. I want to go out for a bit. Don't rush. What's wrong, Dad? Dad is asking you. About you and Ning Gifeng. Have you really ended things? Please don't get worked up. Tell Dad the truth. You and Ning Gifeng. What on earth is going on? Dad. Do you dare to tell me? You and Ning Gifeng. Is there really no relationship anymore? You. Why do you specifically have to provoke him? He has the surname Ning. How can there be a good person? Dad. You don't like Ning Gifeng. Is it just because his surname is Ning? Oh, you. Are you admitting it? You still have ties with Ning Gifeng? I love him. And he has already proposed to me. I'm planning to go find him soon. I want to tell him that I love him. You're going to drive me crazy. Dad. Dad. You go back. Dad, let me go out. You want to find him. Dad absolutely won't agree. No direct translation. Context needed. Dad. Can you really lock me up for a lifetime? Even if I take care of you for a lifetime. And I'm not letting you go find him. Dad. Let me out first. Dad is doing this for your own good. Don't argue with Dad about this. It's a waste of effort. Dad. I beg you. It hurts so much. Open the door first. That trick of yours. I used it when I was a kid. This time. What did Dad say? He won't just watch you make a fool of yourself again. My child. Dad. Open the door. It hurts so much. Please save our child. Shall we? Shall we? The patient has arrived. Threatened miscarriage. Luckily, it's not too late to bring her in. Otherwise, the child might not be saved. Thank you, doctor. Shall we? This child can't be kept. Dad. Even if it's you. You can't hurt my child. You still want to have him. Who Ning Gifeng is. He's ruthless. He turns his back on his own family. Do you think having a child can tie him down? Won't hold him back. That's never important. What's important is, he is my child. He is my child with Ning Gifeng. I can't abandon him. Silly child. This is your child. He is also Dad's grandson. How can Dad not feel pained? But Dad cares even more about you. If you truly care about me, Dad, then let him stay. All right. If you want to have a child, then go ahead. We can afford to raise it. Don't get involved anymore with that person. Shall we? Dad is doing this for your own good. Miss Yan might be in some trouble. Should I check on that? She no longer needs me. She has achieved her goal. She doesn't need me anymore. Looking for her. What is the point anymore? Would You now jump from here. Jump down. I will follow behind you. And I will jump too. On that day 7 years ago, you didn't know who I was. Let me tell you. Even if I go to another world, you must remember, I am Ning Gifeng. From that day on, my world cannot exist without you. Yan Kaiwei. That person 7 years ago is you. It is me. That day was me. Now. Is all of this a blessing from heaven? It is heaven. You are heaven. A gift bestowed upon me. Kaiwei. You won. I still can't bear to part with you. Even so, you just wanted to use me. For you. And the Yan family. I still can't do it. I still can't bear to part with you. I will leave you. To take revenge on you. I know. You initially wanted to get revenge on Ning Bifan, Zhang Zhao. Later it's Shen Shuier. It seems I no longer have any value in using you. But Yan Kaiwei, don't forget, you were the one who approached me first. I, Ning Gifeng, am domineering, am overbearing. The things I bought will absolutely not be returned. So you are thinking this way. Ning Gifeng. I always thought you would understand my feelings for you. I thought you would understand. I truly wanted to spend my life with you. What about your proposal? That day's proposal was also a test for me? What did you say? I thought my child's father and I would truly be sincerely in love. Child. Why do you still want to find Ning Gifeng? It's been so long. He hasn't even called me. This is the man you've been thinking about. The man you even want to have children with. He must be busy. Silly child. Do you really believe what you're saying? He will come. You. Until when do you want to deceive yourself? A man like Ning Gifeng. It's impossible for him to have real feelings for you. But he clearly said before. Every heartbeat of his is for me. Let him prove it to me. Fine. Hello? Assistant song. Tell Ning Gifeng. I am waiting for him on the rooftop of the first hospital. I will wait for him for just 1 hour. I told you he wouldn't come. Ning Gifeng. Do you really not have any feelings for me? Even the words you said about being moved, were they all fake? Silly child, wake up. If he Ning Gifeng could appear in the next second, I would admit that he is my son-in-law, Yan Weishan's son. Kaiwei. Dad. He really came. Kaiwei. All the mistakes are mine. Just don't think too much about it. Don't do anything foolish. He thinks I'm going to commit suicide. Kaiwei. Listen to me. When you were 12, your mother told you before she passed away, no matter when, you must cherish your life. This way, when your mother is watching you from above, she will be comforted. Ning Gifeng. Child. Ning Gifeng, you bastard. You bastard. Xiaowei has your child now. Child. My child. Is our child. Ning Gifeng, let go of me. I won't let go. I almost lost you. Now, whatever I say, I won't let go. Absolutely not. Ning Gifeng. Let me tell you, as long as I am alive for a day, you can forget about marrying my daughter, uncle. Don't worry. I will show you my determination to marry Kaiwei. Song Chen. That last matter. How did it go? What are you here for? Here to mock me? Mock you? Do you even deserve it? You made drugs without permission. You're also the mastermind. Using deadly poison to commit murder. Although it was unsuccessful, your current outcome is what you deserve. You all wait until I get out. Go out. Are you stupid? Since I can get you in here, do you think I will give you a chance to get out? Let's go back. You can't treat me like this. I am your fiancé. I want to go out. I forgot to tell you. Kaiwei is already expecting my child. We are about to get married. You all let go of me. Get married. The two of us. Do we still need to get married? First get the marriage certificate, then hold the wedding. This is very normal. What did you say? What do you mean first get the certificate, then hold the wedding? Dad. This person. He has overwhelming power. Long ago, he secretly made your daughter become a married person. Uncle. You bastard. You think I won't hit you? I'll go start the car first. Stop right there. Dad. Give me a hand. Oh dear. How could I, Yan Weishan, have? You're such a foolish daughter. You're still protecting that scoundrel. Hello, Mr. Ning. It's you. Why? Just became the boss's wife. And you know the receptionist at Ning Group now? We don't know each other. It's just, we've met once before. Boss's wife. Mr. Ning. I'm sorry. Tell me. What happened? I'm sorry, Mr. Ning. Last time, I received a command from above. It was said to be your instruction. Shen Shuier is not allowed to step 1 foot into Ning Group. I mistook the boss's wife for Shen Shuier. When did this happen? It was that time. Mr. Ning, you majestically told me, if you wanted to save my dad, you had to go to Ning Group. Tell others. I am your woman. That time. So that day. You must have misinterpreted. That I deliberately ordered to humiliate you. It's over. Yes. I even thought that even dad was poisoned. It's all you're doing. That's why you said that in the hospital. You said that to Uncle Yan. Just be a little obedient. When the day comes that I get tired of you, you'll be free from your suffering. You heard all of that. Yes. So that's why you said, you want to give me 50 million. Even my cent too. You're tired of. Stop talking. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Sigh. What are you looking at? Haven't you seen a boss's wife? And the boss? Getting a little cozy? Stop looking, stop looking. I didn't expect that in the end, you would prevail. I'm not the one who's been defeated by you, am I? What is this? The ownership of all your assets. Yes. I said that with every heartbeat of mine. I'm moved for you. From now on. Including my every bit of flesh and blood. Every second. And all my money. All belongs to you. How did I not notice before? What kind of person you are? Why are you so cheesy? I am cheesy? Mr. Ning. Madam. It's time to go out and hold the wedding. Let's go. We're getting married.